Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
Without further ado, the party finds themselves falling from the tallest tower of the Enchanted Kingdom castle.
Yay!
You guys, as you are falling from this tower, several things happens to you. All happening mentally, of course, because you're witnessing your own body falling from the 6-story tower, about to hit the powdery snow beneath, knowing full well that it's going to feel like rock as soon as you hit it. There is no surviving this fall. Unless you all roll natural 20s right now.
I don't have my dice, so joke's on you.
Well, that's a nerve.
11.
18.
Phobos curses, and so do
Maybe
I.
have to. And I can't bring anybody back from the dead all the way yet.
Yeah, you're gonna die too, friend.
Minute.
Let's see.
Well, I guess if my life is in this dice, 17. Do I live?
Better not, God.
10.
Nobody survived.
Oh, gotta pack it up, guys.
Alright, well.
Bye.
Towards somebody
Don't
else. Jennifer's the nearest person to stand on top of them.
And Emery stands on top of you. We have a pyramid. Alright. So, here's what I'm going to say happens to you guys as you are falling, because you have a few seconds before you die.
I have
So-
2 HP.
Excellent. So, as you guys are falling, there is this exhaustion that suddenly hits you, because you are in this life-changing battle. Katie, you've witnessed the most during this battle, because it was your own mother that you were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But all of you are also exhausted. Some of you have lost consciousness. Some of you have been very near death through this fight. So suddenly, as this happens, you guys are being thrown out of the building from the guy who you believed you had saved in the castle prior. Certain things start to fall together in your understanding of what's been going on. That being said, I mean to say, this man that just threw you out of the tower with that amulet is the same man that you saved down in the castle, duh. But also you found out that he is the vampire Archon, or vampire original. Like, he is the one and all vampire. What did Trevor call it? Progenitor?
Progenitor or prime.
Yes. So, he is it. But you've also seen him before. You saw him in the Guild of Red, giving them the quest to hunt down the werewolves, feeding into the whole faith that werewolves and vampires hate each other. So he was actually being quite manipulative in building that quest to end a beast or a race that he himself despised, but nobody knew who he was. So it was actually quite manipulative. On top of that, Jeff, way back when you guys found the Dark Tower on your way to Dreamscape,
Yeah.
you found that necromantic tower that was overlooking the forest.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you sensed the presences inside that tower, I told you that you felt 2 presences.
Yes.
When you got to the top, I told you heard 3 voices.
Yes.
Now you know who the 3rd voice was.
Yes.
You also can deduce from the fact that he was able to create a jump scar that Soren can also teleport. All these things kind of hit you one by one as you're falling. And the reason it hits you is because basically, essentially, your brain telling you, maybe you should have seen this coming. But then again, there was nothing ever blatantly telling you, hey, this guy is bad.
Yeah.
So, this all happens to you. Cameron uses her ears as a parachute.
I have a long velvet cloak. Can I do the same?
Emery lets out a very loud, victorious cry as you guys are falling from the tower.
Oh yeah, because he has wings now.
Not, well, yes, but not quite. That's not quite the reason. The reason being is that in a blur, just as you guys are quite certain you are about to die, there is a blur of color right beneath you, and you guys are caught with a magical bubble. You are suddenly being whipped through the air, going upward into the mountains, and then curling around the kingdom proper. And suddenly, you are dropped onto the ground. As you regain yourselves, you suddenly start to feel a lot better, as if you are being healed by something.
Oh. That's handy.
You regain yourselves, and you fall to the ground off of something that you didn't realize you were being held up by. You look up, and all you really see is this blur of light and purple before all of you lose consciousness.
Oh, was it Violet?
As you guys reawaken, it is nighttime. and there's a campfire in the middle of all of you being tended by a knight in white armor. Just off a little bit in the distance, there is an enormous purple dragon.
Wow.
A purple
It's
dragon?
Spyro.
It's weird because that joke was made actually back in episode 1
Yeah.
about the same dragon.
You know any other purple dragons, Tommy?
Ember.
Yeah, Violet.
Oh. Yeah.
Or Cinder. Cinder was her name. She's also purple.
From the same
Cinder.
series, right? Spyro and
Yeah. Cinder.
Yeah.
My bad. The Ember.
So you said that we were healed?
Yep, you are full heal.
HP and MP?
Safe to say my
Got it.
minions are fucking dead, right?
They are gone, yes.
Sweet.
They are completely
they
gone.
are re-dead.
Where's my horse?
I will say that, oh yes, so the horses, you don't know where they are now.
Oh.
Left him outside the kingdom.
As you guys are waking up, you are quite aware that you don't feel like you are in danger. You also realize that there is an absence of cold around you. And as you investigate, there is this bubble of energy all around you. This somewhat transparent, very, very similar to the bubble that was surrounding Agrabah, hiding it from all the heat of the desert. So, there's that. On top of the fact that you can hear in the distance sounds of distant battle.
Can we tell where we were in relation to the kingdom?
As you examine yourselves, you realize that you are actually on the top of a cliff, or a very, very tall hill. And as you look down the cliff, the kingdom is out there, and the kingdom is alight with a bunch of fires and torches and
Oh, good. More things to fight.
magicka. But you are way too far off to do anything about it.
Like miles and miles away, but we
Yes.
can just see it.
Yes. And miles in a diagonal fashion because you are up and away. Up and away, if you will.
I could have bet money you were going to say that.
I mean,
Okay.
dragony dragon pants kind of flies back down to the actions.
In theory.
If she wanted. The white knight dude. This is the guy we've seen before, right?
You have seen him before, yes. Especially you and Jenny, because of your vision in the Cave of Wonders.
Oh.
That's where I was like, where the hell do I remember this guy from?
By the
I
way,
look around and instantly start bitching about the loss of my katana. I have a backup, I'm kidding.
Aladdin looks up at you and shakes his head as
lamp.
as if you're being ridiculous.
I
And,
am.
and looks back down at the campfire and keeps stoking it, cooking whatever it is in the pot.
Does it smell good?
Yes.
I want some.
You guys have not eaten for 24 hours. Yes.
Give me.
He feeds all of you very readily and gives even this minced meat version of the same meal to Emery for better eating. Yes. All of you are eating in somewhat of a solemn fashion. And even if you guys can't quite place why, I will tell you why. It's because all of you have kind of experienced either near-death experience or a family death recently, or in Trevor's case, quite possibly the death of a queen that he may or may not have bedded at one point. I'm leaving that up to Trevor's own interpretation. So, you have all kind of gone through quite a
Dad?
bit of an ordeal. No, Trevor is not your dad.
I know this secret situation and whatnot. I just hear Katie's voice really quietly. Dad?
Phobos is like,
Oh,
shit. No, wait, you're a genie link. Thank God. Thank God.
A genie with horns.
Oh god.
She suddenly sprouts horns and turns red. Oh, crap.
That's why she's pink.
It wasn't pink.
She was about
It
to
was-
emerge, her full red self. This isn't even my final form, guys.
Aladdin
Is that your phone?
stands up, takes off his helm, and his black hair falls out of his helm.
Ooh.
And he says to all of you, are you alright?
Yeah.
I look down at all the holes in my clothing and whatnot, but not the holes in me, and I'm like,
I wiggle all my fingers and
Right.
toes.
I healed you as best I could. Also, you've had a few hours sleep, so hopefully this has restored you to proper fitting.
sleep.
Well, I guess I should thank your blue-pink genie friend over here for the fact that I even found you guys, because that lamp that I gave you that could summon me,
Oh.
ditched it in one of the gateways that were leading into this kingdom.
Yeah.
And as soon as it dissipated from this realm, I was able to deduce where you guys had gone. So,
Huh.
luckily, I was also on my way here. And he gestures towards the kingdom at the battle and the fires and whatnot that are going on down there.
Hey, Cameron. Do you have tissues?
Yes, Trevor.
I want to ask Aladdin who is actually fighting.
That would be the Khajiits that are trying to reclaim their home.
I didn't clue in.
Yes.
Okay.
Listener, reference to episode 3.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You might want to repeat that.
Reference to episode
Bleep.
3. The 3. What?
The Family Guy, the singer from, what the hell was it? Fuck, I forgot. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Speaking of, this is episode 14. Like, that's a lot of sessions.
Oh yeah, we've also
Feels good.
we're past a dozen. We're past a baker's dozen.
How many hours is that?
Hours? Like it's 2 or
Like
3
30.
hours per. So
Damn.
At least 30 hours.
That's more hours than I put into Mass Effect. No, it's not.
Wow. You're a liar.
Crash Bandicoot.
We've been doing this for 4 months?
That's my TV show. We're all being ignored.
Aladdin says, "Look,
30 hours is not very long.
this battle is almost over. The Khajiits have already won. You don't need to do anything about it. I don't really know where you even stand on this battle, but it's already over. So you are more than welcome to sleep here, to rest here. We can head down in the morning, because I imagine that you, Princess Luna, want to oversee maybe who rules this kingdom after this. So
Probably.
Princess Luna.
we will talk about that in the morning, because I'm sure that I will be part of those talks as well. So, rest up.
Okay.
And Aladdin meanders off towards Violet, out of the bubble that you guys are in.
Why are you part of the conversation about who rules over this kingdom when you're from another kingdom?
He turns around and says, "Thank you for clarifying, because Tommy completely forgot to mention this."
Meta?
Aladdin says, sorry, Tomias forgot to mention this. He
Call
says, well, that's a very complicated answer. For one thing, Agrabah has fallen.
Oh shit.
Oh.
To whom?
Yeah. Great, even better question. I have suspicions that it's King Charming. But then I've discovered
that prick was up to no
What
good.
a dick.
I've discovered that he's gone. So I don't know at this time.
I don't like him.
However, I told you guys a long time ago, weeks ago now actually, not a super long time ago, but weeks ago that as long as I'm alive, Agrabah survives. It's still true. I still carry the energy and essence of Agrabah inside me. Trevor, don't say an inappropriate joke. And then
No, I wasn't.
with Agrabah gone, essentially, don't worry, Jasmine's safe. I am without a kingdom, but Agrabah's still alive. So it's very complicated for me to explain this, and you probably don't understand it anyway. But anyway, I'm part of the talks because I aligned myself with the Khajiits to take back this kingdom just in case Charming is at fault. So, there may be a discussion over who becomes the next king slash queen slash couple.
Power couple.
Tit for tat.
So,
Mickey!
what?
Two Mickeys.
Not that, I was just saying. Mickey should be
Obviously.
Mickey Mouse? What?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
we're
obviously.
Disney
On Jenny's
area.
shirt, bro.
Oh, Mickey. Okay, now I understand everything in life.
Or Luna and Jasmine should reign as the lesbian queens.
It's very true. It's very true.
I guess I might as well do that way.
There's also the matter of
Shit
your
be
brother.
done in that kingdom.
I don't know where I came from.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm a princess.
Dude, incest is
too.
wrong, Tommy.
I'm not talking about a couple.
You
I'm
know,
talking about
but you know, back in the
Noah
day,
being
it's common
king.
practice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right. Okay.
I wonder who would be the rightful ruler at this point.
the thing is though,
There was a strawberry one. In there.
The ultimate question is, should this kingdom be a kingdom anymore?
No.
I'm going to take my mother's advice and
It's
never
time
come
for the
back, so I
enlightened
guess that's enough
monarchy.
answer for you.
Leave
Can you say that again?
now. And never.
I said that, I'm going to take my mother's advice and never come back, so that should be easy enough of a decision for you.
Excellent. By the way, listener, she's referencing the very ending monologue of the last episode. So, there you go.
Which you had full access to the whole time.
I listened already.
Like and subscribe!
You see all those comments I left?
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to remember who tossed this
You
out.
left a whole mess of comments as if you were trying to make up for something.
I don't know you comments ever again, you pile of feces.
Love you.
Love you.
You anal hair, you insignificant anal hair.
Wow. It's like borderline Shakespearean.
You long hair.
Just say it in iambic pentameter and it'll be Shakespearean as well.
Quiet, white man.
It's just Shakespeare.
Good times, kids. Have some more
Do you guys have any questions? Anything that you want to do? Or do you want to fast forward time until the morning?
I think we should and rest and sleep and whatnot. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use my time powers to,
I
forward
would like to
time.
buy 1,000,000 potions so that what happened the last time didn't happen again.
God, right?
And
I will always love you.
Do you know anything about this Soren character?
Aladdin. That's a great question.
it was an owl book, wasn't it?
No, he does not. He shrugs and says, "Who?"
Do you know who that Man of Marco fellow was?
Absolutely.
Way back?
I mean, from
Huge
the
walking
stories
penis.
of him, yeah.
Well,
Why?
we just killed him.
I'm not completely probably, spoiler alert, I have a feeling in my heart.
He blinks and says,
I
No,
gotta
you didn't.
feel it.
Well, maybe not his final form, but he definitely attacked us. We attacked him, and then he attacked back, and then we
Hey,
killed
for
him.
once it wasn't
And then
me
he
who
took
started it.
form inside of another being, and then we killed that too, with a keyblade no less. So, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
"Let me get this thing straight. One of you has a keyblade.
There's two of us with a keyblade.
Yep.
I am a sworn follower of Epit, and I have not gotten a keyblade ever, and you guys have two."
I have an elder one.
Your shit's weak.
He pulls out his genie lamp and he goes, "No!" And he puts it back.
Wait, why haven't you wished for one, Aladdin?
Because genie... My friend is gone.
Oh.
All that remains is his essence that I use to...
So your shit is weak.
But we still love you.
Hey,
'cause you
Aladdin
are...
just saved us. We shouldn't be bagging
Yeah,
on him
fancy
so much.
hairdo.
I'm
Yeah.
naturally
Aladdin.
antagonistic.
What
Hateful, but
exactly is a blue genie? What does that mean?
It is optimism and peace and happiness.
Oh. Well, thank you. For
You're
that.
welcome. Aladdin looks over at Cosmo, extends a hand out, pulls you up off the ground and embraces you into a hug,
Oh,
and says, "Hi."
hi.
He drops you where you were and then walks back out of the bubble.
Yeah, I feel more warm and fuzzy.
Any last questions?
Any questions?
Anything you guys want to do?
Well,
If not, I can fast forward to the next event.
I'm curious. Well,
They tell him I missed
no.
him.
He doesn't know. I was more curious about Soren than anything.
Yeah. Oh, last thing. So I can say that this, as you guys are resting until indefinitely, basically, that something else snaps into place.
Uh-oh. Like a glove. Like a glove.
So, weeks ago, when you guys were in the Cave of Wonders, you guys found, beyond the Seal of Lycanthropy, you guys found the essence of Palma that looked at you in approval upon breaking the seal. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you guys continue down that hallway, you found that cubed chamber with a sarcophagus hanging over a pool of white goop. And I told you
Oh,
that
yeah.
there was moaning inside.
Yeah.
Just beyond that, you guys found the outpouch room with Manamarco disguised as a feeble old man, and you guys freed him not knowing he was something dangerous. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Jeffrey.
Yes.
Zolfin. The Agent of the World tells you his story.
Oh.
He says to you that he is actually the one that sealed them there. He beat Soren in mono-a-mono combat. But he was one that was so exhausted with killing that instead of killing, he wanted to seal Soren away. Partially because he's like, I'm exhausted with killing. The other part of it being that with all the crimes that you have committed, you deserve to live forever in a cage. And just in case he ever broke out, he would fall into that white goop and burn forever. Manamarco was tricked into that little room, and that bubble was cast around him, which is a impenetrable bubble of energy that cannot be burst from inside, but only outside.
Okay.
Somebody tricked Manamarco?
Yes.
Wow, remind me not to piss off the guy in his Keyblade.
I mean, that would be pretty easy to not... him not having a body anymore. But that is who did it. That is who put them there. And the moaning was the reawakening of Soren. The reawakening of Soren after you guys found him in the Cave of Wonders and after you broke the seal of lycanthropy. So, there's a bit of information about the story that you guys have been playing for quite a while now. Congratulations.
Yay!
I say thank you for this information.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where Soren might hide away to? Being a hunter and all?
Soren would have gone to a place where he could infect as many people as possible.
What's the most populous area of the world?
It was this kingdom. But now the capital is basically falling. Now it's a debate on whether or not it's Dreamscape or the Dominion of Glass. It's definitely not the Enchanted Forest. And it's definitely not the center of the kingdoms. Because that's a bunch of like partial villages that have no king or queen. It just kind of, they exist. And Agrabah is gone.
Seafolk.
But you could venture out of these kingdoms. You could run away from this threat. You don't have to fight anymore.
I do not run away.
Well then.
I like telling shit.
Okay, so there's the two kingdoms that are the
That
most
sense of
populous.
loyalty.
Are they
Goddamn.
together?
So
Like, near each other, or are they-
Dreamscape was on the far left
Okay.
of the world. Dominion of Glass is almost quite literally the opposite side of the world. But you guys currently are in between them up top. So you're kind of making a triangle right now.
Triforce.
Bing.
I found that earlier
So
when I was doing
you're up
something
here.
else.
You'd have to go here for Dominion of Glass or here back to Dreamscape.
I'm tired of this glass stuff, honestly.
Well, we haven't been to the Dominion of Glass.
You have not.
So, I mean, that's...
I don't want to get
that'd be
nailed
my
with glass
vote.
again. I don't know about you, but that's just not something
I vote Dreamscape.
my
Yeah.
character desires right away.
Oh, because there's the
Well, now that I did my thing,
dragon
I
with
am
fuck
free to
wads.
do
There is the
whatever.
Brave Dragon, yes.
Ew, that's right, yeah.
That is a really good point.
Would
I'm
you-
level 8 now.
What'd you say, Katie, and then Trevor?
I said that at this point, after what I've done, Luna's free to do.
You just
like,
want out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And Trevor,
That's funny, I was going to say the exact opposite. I was saying, maybe we should stay here and make sure these people aren't going to, all fucking die.
Well, that is a good point.
It sounds like the
Same
Khajiit were
time,
just
fuck
gonna
these
like
people.
take
Why
over.
would you care?
Yeah, I was thinking, if there's no leadership, then it's winter here, it's cold, without leadership, without whatnot, people are just going to freeze to death in the streets. So,
Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
you guys also have that side mission that you somewhat adopted after you beat the Fortress of Palma and you found the truth about Red. You guys were, at that moment, you were passionate about finding Red Riding Hood,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, other things happened.
Yeah.
And transpired.
Distraction.
Yeah. Suppose we could backtrack and do that side quest
Finish what we started.
and or the Rape Dragon.
But at
The
this
Rape
current
Dragon.
time, you don't necessarily need to decide right now because there are a few things that are going to happen
Well,
before you
find a
can
nice dragon.
fully choose.
Sure. So
It's Emery's father.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. You guys are free to choose anything. Right now, Aladdin's leaving you behind saying, hey, go to sleep,
I
guys,
didn't
it's
get to
okay,
do
everything's safe. But you guys would be all like, fuck no, we're out of here.
That's my
I just
biggest
imagine
desire.
Aladdin trying to pick up Phobos and Rocking going, rock-a-bye, and it's like, get the fuck off me.
All right.
Sorry.
Like all of my
My
characters
brain's
just
weird.
really want to befriend dragons, not just the one.
Is there anything you guys want to do?
I vote Dreamscape.
Well, I mean, like right in this instance, did you
Oh.
want to ask Aladdin anything more? Did you guys want to talk to Violet? Did you want to go to sleep? Did you want to run away?
I asked Aladdin, "Do you have another one of those lamp things you can carry around with us?"
Oh, he says, nope. One and done.
Good
What's
job.
precious is precious for a reason.
You guys, I thought it was empty.
Do you need anything unlocked by chance?
He sees you use call and summon your Keyblade, and he looks at it, he's like...
Do you want to touch it? I'll let you hold it.
He actually stops and turns around and goes, yeah? Yeah.
I'll let you hold
I
my
do
Death
that
Knight
number and
Hollow
I go
if you
like,
want
Keyblade, I'm not giving you away, I'm just letting him hold it.
Keyblade turns to you and says, "Aw, bitch, you're giving me away? Aw, girl."
I know the Keyblade has like feelings. So.
Aladdin grabs the hilt of your Keyblade and lifts it up, and he's like, "This is really heavy." Okay. And he gives it a little bit of a swing, and it disappears and re-teleports back to your hand. He's like, "Well, that was very rude."
I actually didn't intentionally do that. It
I
just-
know. I just feel
Here,
denied.
here, Aladdin, you can have mine. I let him hold mine,
You
and I
touch my
pretend that
Death
he
Knight
can
Hollow,
have it,
it's
and I
not a
wait for it to
Keyblade.
teleport back to
But
me.
if it was like Harry Potter land, you'd really appreciate this.
I love it.
He blinks at you, Luna, and says,
Okay.
"You know, you're the one that threw away the gift that I gave you, so I can't really trust you right
Okay, I
now."
didn't know what my rent money was for a
Sorry.
long time. So.
Jynxa, you notice that your baby is nowhere near you.
I need candy. I'm depressed.
Right?
Oh, I told him that I miss him after he hugs me back right and like call me sometime, bro.
I miss it.
Where's Emery?
Emery, you see a little trail of claw prints in the snow leading out of the bubble
Clop, clop.
towards Violet.
I dash after him.
You exit the bubble, and you are suddenly hit with cold, and you're like, "Thank God I'm a furry." And you run all the way to Violet, and Emery is sitting at her front claws, and she has reached her neck down, and she's smelling him a little bit. And you get the feeling that she's basically doing the dragon version of a magic check. And she's
What are you?
smelling him, and kind of does what a cat does, where it's like smelling, but like flicks like back and back a little bit, like
Oh,
every
yeah, I
once in
know
a
exactly
while,
what you're
as
talking
almost
about.
like, "This is too sensory," you know. And you,
Took it too close.
she's not trying to hide what she's saying, and Violet doesn't speak with her mouth; she speaks with her mind.
Mentally.
And so Violet says to him, but also kind of outward, "You are something strange, Soft Scales. You are adaptable. You are malleable. And you are an abomination. But you can also be the world's cure."
Oh, shit.
And she breathes on him, quite a long gust, and
Ew, rude.
he starts to giggle as the tissue in his ear starts to like flap and breathe. He's like, so you see that there are now flecks of purple on his green scales. And after she does this, she lifts her head and looks off towards the northern star, just completely ignoring him.
I approach and address her and I, "What did you do to him?"
In my knowledge, he does not belong to any one being. Therefore, he can belong to all of us.
You didn't answer my damn question. I asked you what did you do to him.
I made him more powerful.
Uh-oh.
I spitting on him.
We'll know the fuck out of this one.
She lowers her eye directly to your face level and says, "Do you want me to do the same to you?"
I don't know what you fucking did.
She lifts up her talon to basically boot him off of her claw. Basically "Hey, get up, your mom wants you." And Emery stands up, and you notice that he is now taller than you. And his wings have now protruded out.
Not that that means much.
Not that that means much. So now he's now 3'1".
Aww.
And Emery no
taller than
longer
me, effectively.
really awkward in stance as much. Like he's more like Luke now.
He's a kid instead of a toddler.
He turns back to you and says, "Mom, I'm fine."
Aww,
Oh,
you
no.
called your mom.
You made him a teenager.
I look back at Violet and go, what did you do?
I made him.
Meanwhile, I'm off to the side going, they grew up so fast.
Can you make me more powerful, Dragon?
It seems just yesterday he was a wee lad. Oh wait, it was yesterday.
Right?
They grow so fast. Oh well, I guess
If
you
you-
grow
about that,
fast.
but
Okay.
I'm curious.
She would ignore you if you tried to run up
Okay.
and be all like, "Make me strong." She'd be all like,
Be my friend?
Philo would say, "Maybe."
If it's truly a blessing, then yes, I'll take it, but I don't know what you did. Other than make him grow.
Maybe a mother's curse is to be overprotective and worry about every little change that goes on in their child. So maybe the good that I've done would be looking bad at you.
Jeez.
Why do you gotta be so complicated?
Makes me
Everything.
frustrated.
She ultimately ignores you for the rest of this conversation.
Okay.
What
Wow.
a bitch.
Emery receives 1,000 XP. He is now level 2. 3. Level up 3 times. Excellent.
XP share?
XP share. All of you receive 700 by
XP
proxy.
share.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't.
You said it!
That is so OP now in the game. It's so stupid.
It really is.
not
Except
even-
they made it like underpowered in Alola. But anyway. So now you have not a toddler anymore, Dragon, and he can talk to you now.
Jynxa tries to like scrub the purple off one of his scales.
He's like, quite literally, he like looks off in the distance like,
So, are we gonna have the equivalent of Star-Lord with a teenage Groot at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
It sounds like it.
You need to clean up your mind. I am Groot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am not boring.
Shed scales all over. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh
I
my
am
And
god.
I'm just gonna
boring.
be that uncle that's like, nope, just nope. No.
anything else from you guys?
I kind of herd him back to the group.
You hold his hand and like yank him forward, and he's like,
Pretty much.
Yeah, do they have any enchanted weapons they want to give me, Tommy?
"Yes, I got your text." Aladdin does not outwardly offer anything.
Of course he doesn't. What anyway.
Reach my dice with my
What a pighead.
very short arm.
Dude, you shouldn't call a dark elf a pighead. They
Sorry.
take that really
Sorry.
offensively, okay?
Sorry.
I couldn't hear a
Oh
word
god,
of
really
that.
sorry.
You know what's most
Why am I so short?
There.
genetics?
Is it the candy?
Thank you.
I got it.
Oh god, I'm sorry. It's bad.
Oh, I found
Hey,
I
yo.
should look at that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's America candy.
Merc.
So, as you guys fall down on your plush
Excuse me.
sleeping bags, you
It might be pink.
sure you rest
Mine's
quite
midnight
well.
blue.
Give me
Emerald swirly.
However, this
My
scene
character's always the same color.
this scene is going to occur only for Jynxa and Phobos.
Well, fine. No, I'm just joking.
Well then, that's an interesting combo.
Both of you awaken at the same moment, and both of you rise like Frankenstein.
Whoa.
Yes, hands extended out at a 90-degree angle.
Including ears.
Somehow my horns turn around and do the same.
There is a hammering going on in the opposite direction of the kingdom. Somewhat
I'm sorry,
into a not a grove. It's essentially just a thinner forest. You can hear like something hammering, or like metal against something soft. Like it's
But then,
like a sharp thud.
Are Aladdin and Violet still here?
They are off in the distance. They appear to be sleeping, but Aladdin appears to be sleeping, and Violet is keeping vigil.
I go over to her and ask her if she hears that too.
Vigil. The bubble appears to be keeping you away from her.
Bitch. then
It's essentially her way of a do not disturb sign.
housekeeping.
We need
Go
one.
away.
We need
Away,
one on this
please.
edge.
I don't know. Which one of us has better ears? Cough, cough.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Between me and Jynxa.
Not yet.
I couldn't hear that. I'm sorry. What was one more time?
I was saying which one of us has better ears.
Gee, I wonder.
I don't know. Are your horns ears?
No, that is
No,
good
but they work as
question.
tuning forks.
Oh.
That one's A sharp,
oh.
that one's B flat.
So I smack your head against the ground to get like.
It's the same note. Anyway.
I take no damage from this. I take no damage from this.
I just want to see if I can get a little clearer distinction on the sound that we're hearing.
I try to listen towards like a focused hearing. Blech. 19.
You can deduce very easily that it's not too far off that somebody is chopping wood. And from the sounds of the grunts and the exclamations of pain, they're not doing so well in their present state. You're not awake.
I know.
Do I hear that too? Tell me I rolled a 14.
Jynxa could tell you what's going on.
I just tell you.
I kind of look at her like, well, I'm a little antsy and can't sleep. I'll go look at it.
I'll go with you.
Should we wake the others or let them be?
What?
Should we wake the others or let them be?
Let them be. I'm just scared.
Let's go check it out.
As you guys make your way out of the bubble towards this sound, you guys are hit with the strong winds of the snowy mountains. You are shivering quite quickly, regardless of your armor or your furs or your fur. And you find the figure illuminated by a solitary lamp, seemingly like one candle inside the lamp. And he is, sure thing, chopping wood with a simple axe on a stump. And he has a whole pile of wood next to him. And you can see his hands are bleeding, they're blistered, they're not doing very well. And he's starting to swing very clumsily to the point where he's almost chopping his own foot off of the stump. You witness, as you're getting really close, that he drops the axe, almost cutting off his own toe, stumbles forward, and just falls in on his face. Then, rises to, a push-up position almost, and just rolls over and collapses.
I rush over to him.
While she does that, I just say, you look like you're having a hard time.
He twitches in surprise at the sight of you guys, and he's like, oh my god. I'm so sorry, can you please help me?
What do you need help with?
I just need to chop a few more. Just 6 or 7 more, and then I'll be done.
With what?
I need to chop the wood with all the houses that are being destroyed. We need more. We're gonna need more.
Why are you the only one out here chopping the wood?
There are others, but I chose to come up here because it's the best wood up here. It stays the most frigid, and so it's sturdy.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and start splitting wood for him.
6 or 7 more what?
Lungs.
Like
He's
the
like
whole thing, or
he's
like
like he has preset branches to the side that he has been chopping up.
Okay.
Do you guys do this deed for him essentially? Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick up the axe and start going for it.
There's only one axe.
Jynxa puts it down. Chop. Bam. Break.
Either
Light
that or you
sword.
can
All right.
decapit the dude.
Trevor, you pull out your katana. He doesn't do a good job.
Fuck that.
Suddenly it's dulled. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Now it's only 1d4.
The man, as you guys have worked to complete his job for him, he is now sitting off to the side up against the tree. And he pulls out a cigar of some sort, like a Cuban cigar, even though Cuba doesn't exist in this world. And he lights it with something. And he begins to puff on it.
Oi, if I'm sharing the work, I get to share the spoils.
He nods and says, absolutely.
Cool.
Jinx's nose closes.
Just to be an ass.
He quickly finishes the cigar. I know that typically a cigar is enjoyed and savored, but he kind of sucks it down like Hades from the Disney movie, just and
Oh, yeah.
done.
I remember
He sets
that.
it down in the snow and he stands up.
And Phobos looks like Pinocchio after a cigar.
D20 from both of you, please.
Does that get any bonuses, Tommy?
Cunning.
10.
10, 20.
2 gives a 12.
But not Nat.
Trevor, you notice that the bloody marks on his hands are dried up and clean, as if he cleaned them somehow, but you didn't see him ever do it.
How are your hands doing, laddie?
What's that?
How are your hands doing, laddie?
He looks at them and he says, "They could always be better. I've had a lot of tools in my life. Nothing's ever really felt the best except for like weaponry, you know. I guess an axe counts, but this is just boring work, you know.
By the way, we never got your name.
I'm Epic, God of Heroes."
What?
He takes your entire paw into his huge hand and he goes, "Been waiting quite a while to meet you."
Meanwhile, I'm sitting with a cigar and it's like literally just ashes falling off, and I'm like,
Jynxa looks over at
He
him,
needed help.
looks back.
This is like the parable of the old woman.
He picks up 3 of the logs very easily and begins to juggle them in midair, just having the time of his life. And he says, "See, what a lot of people don't understand about me is that I'm not like Avo or Null or any of the others. Because as opposed to them, I don't insist upon offerings or sacrifices or anything like that." Trevor's just still... he says to you, "I don't offer blessings to those who ask for them. Actually, if you ever ask for a blessing from me, you're never going to get one. Because the mark of a hero is one that is selfless and one that sticks to the heart of someone who wants to do the right thing. And Phobos, even though you are a bloodthirsty motherfucker, you've also stuck to the morals of your own code. Even leaving behind Ophelia because you feel like she's leading you down the wrong way." "Oh yeah, I know that. I know that, boyo. Jynxa, you adopted a baby that you didn't have to. You sacrificed the opportunity to go back home so that you could fight along with your friends. Both of you are heroes in my book. Now you may be wondering, why aren't the others out here talking to me? Well, they're occupied."
What about the rest of our party?
Exactly. That's what I mean, is that one of them already follows Bolus. One of them already follows Hickory. And the other has secrets.
Balls,
"So
man.
did you get enough wood or no?"
Oh yeah, this will be transported in the morning. Listen,
Did you get enough wood?
What the fuck am I
What do you
supposed
want
to
from
say?
us?
you have one question to answer. Only one. So I realize that both of you are also somewhat maybe anti-God at the moment, and that's fine. I totally hear that. Because all I want from you is to follow whatever it is that you think is right. That's honestly what I want. So, the question is, do you accept me as your patriarch? Or not? That's it.
Oh, damn, hey.
Depends, are you offering?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Like,
Well, Phobos,
Who said you'd have a choice this session? No.
What? Choices?
let's see, Phobos just rejected his previous god,
Mm-hmm.
Was party to the destruction of the kingdom he served,
Mm-hmm.
was part of the reason that the monarch that he served died, and now somebody else wants to be in charge of him.
I never said in charge of you.
True.
If anything, our relationship would be quite silent. All I want from you is to keep being who you are. Let anybody else control you.
So basically like a sponsorship.
I was doing that already.
Then this will be very easy for you.
Alright, then fuck it, laddie, let's do it.
He says, "Excellent." And he puts his hand out, and both of you are branded on your chests with the mark of Epit, marking you guys as true heroes. Katie, Jeff, and Jenny, please don't feel offended that I'm not doing the same thing with you, but I do have reasons.
I'm deeply offended.
Jeff, you need to stop crying right now.
I have a question.
It's on
Yes,
me.
Jynxa.
No,
This is Cameron?
yes.
Okay.
If there's a god named Epit, is there another one named Tat?
Epitaph. I actually named
Or
Epit.
Taff?
I named
Epitaph?
Epit after epitome, actually.
Oh.
Which is how he sees you guys, is the epitome of your own journey down what you think is right. Because as opposed to like villains who might be all like, I want to self-serve and like just get all the shit that I want. They're not doing what's best for other people, they're doing what's best for them. And you guys have consistently done things that are meant for other people. Like Trevor, you've protected Katie. Also Phobos, you protected Luna. And so
Here,
you
let me save you
guys,
from this fire.
yeah, you guys have consistently done things that are heroic. Even though they might be bloody, you still do them. Even though they may be uncomfortable, you still do them. So Epit rewards you guys with his sponsorship, if you will, but he also gifts you one free item each.
Oh.
There's your special item.
He says to both of you, you have an option of one of three. I can either gift you a new armor piece, I can give you a new weapon, or I can increase the power of something you already have.
Magic!
Damn. I would take that, to be
Wow.
honest. But hey,
It's a
hey, it's not up to me. It's up to you guys.
Trevor, I
I
guess Trevor, I guess,
we get.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear a thing you just said.
No,
Sorry, Trevor.
I don't suppose we get to pick what item we get.
No, you don't. But he promises you that you will like whatever you get.
Okay.
In other words, Tommy promises you'll like whatever you get.
Meta.
Because you know where I'm going with my character, only certain weapons work.
I will absolutely give you an enchanted hatchet, okay?
Fine.
You'll be able to chop wood
actually,
even better
yeah,
now.
pick up the chopping wood axe. That is your weapon.
There
It
you
gives you
go.
plus 20 nature
No
damage per
enchantment,
swing.
no nothing.
Oh my
Just a
God.
freaking hatchet.
You'll be much better
Even
able to
dragon
handle
hide.
your wood.
If you get a keyblade, it should be. You should connect the hatchet as the keychain.
Jinx is going to
It's kinda
take
funny.
the piece of armor in the hopes that it raises defense.
Armor? Okay. One moment, please.
Don't you already have like 16 defense?
I do, but I'm
You can never have enough, Jeff.
exactly.
I know that feeling.
Don't you have like 25 defense? Yeah, but I can always use one more. So.
26 is so much better.
When does your defense go up? Which of these does it again?
Dexterity. Every 5 points of dexterity gets you defense.
That would explain why I don't.
Or
armor piece.
abilities will
Okay.
also increase your defense. Or
Can I
shields.
see your sheet real quick?
You don't really need any unless you're getting targeted, though. Like a
I'm
team.
not.
16 sword.
Yeah, you'll be
So you
fine.
want better armor better than a better sword. Just making
Her
sure.
hair is so yummy.
I mean, just because
It's,
It's
up
cotton
to, it's up to
candy.
you, obviously, but I'm just making sure that that's what you want for sure.
my biggest question would be if I took the piece of armor, is that going to detract from something else?
Wouldn't touch your mirror shield. Whatever armor you're wearing currently, which is scale mail, which gives plus 2 damage reduction, plus 18 HP, minus 3 dex movement.
So
Scale
it has to be
mail.
better than
It have to be better than that, which he can do.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to get better than scale.
Scale mail. I will. Yeah. No, he will not say this. He can say easily that he can give you better.
Okay. I gotta think for a minute.
However, the armor set does not grant higher defense.
Damn it.
None of the armor sets do. So all the chain mails, scale mails, things like that, they increase HP, increase damage reduction, and things like that. They don't increase defense specifically.
I'm a tank, so that's kind of like the thing.
I'm a
that,
tank.
like,
Right.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna take more hits, it's still better.
I'll go with that.
What's my type?
Sorry, it's empty. You're okay.
Hopefully it didn't get on a computer.
My sword.
I mean, a new sword would be nice because I feel like I'm kind of. I always do 1d6 plus 6 ice damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
He says to you,
it's hard.
an armor set. Are you sure? And he extends his hand out as if to shake.
Shake, Dutch ting.
I feel like the mail I have is already pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
So what is it you're offering?
I think you should go with armor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if you got a good shield, armor would
Armor's
just
on
add on
armor's
to
on
it.
armors.
So
Yes.
Make him even tougher.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay. He gives you a set of beautiful platinum-colored plate mail,
Ooh,
which
That's
is
a huge upgrade.
which is
that's
20,
a big upgrade.
which is plus 26 HP and plus 3 damage reduction.
That damn production, no.
She's like, pencil.
I
I'm
need a
also
pencil.
imagining this tiny little bunny in fucking plate mail,
Yeah.
and it is hilarious.
It is customized to fit her perfectly, even to emphasize her beautiful booty, and Cottontail pokes through as well.
Alright, I'm good.
I know
Let's
it's
go.
not funny.
Okay, so
that's not
26 HP.
26 HP.
Somebody.
So if you do switch to armor sets, you're going to be basically just adding the difference between them. It's plus 3 damage reduction per hit.
I know I should get over it. It's just like what I always wanted out of a D&D game, and I didn't get to have
It ironically
Yeah, that
requires
was- I
9
got mad
strength, which
too.
you
Like,
have
that was my-
perfectly.
You didn't know that. I don't
It is
think.
minus 6 to dex
I think he
checks,
kind of enjoyed everybody getting
Yes.
mad at him for some
but
reason.
only movement. Hang
I
tight.
should probably get over the
Not
backup sessions
now. This is
somehow.
not accuracy per hit. You realize that it's not like minus 6. Like I swing, it's 18. Actually, it's 12. It's not like that. It's like you're trying to get across a room. God, this is heavy. Give me
I
a
can't
second.
move very fast.
Okay,
I'm gonna jump up this tree.
but your dex is already still 9, so you still get 3, plus 20% spell failure, which you don't give a shit about. So there's that. On top of that, it's enchanted to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. He looks so proud.
20% resistance to unholy.
Ooh.
Considering the nature of your villain that you just got introduced to last session, that might be good for you.
Possibly.
He turns to you, Phobos, and says, well,
I think you already know what I'm gonna ask for, considering what you know about me. If I want to keep getting bloody, I need a new weapon.
excellent. He extends his hand out and does, like, very beautiful gestures in the air, as if he's, like, manifesting this beautiful weapon. And then he draws the hatchet towards him and he says, here you go.
You're fucking kidding me.
He drops it to the ground and says, absolutely. And he then grabs something behind him as if he's grabbing into like a little cubby that's invisible in the air, and he pulls out a beautiful Masamune.
There you go.
Dear Lord.
It requires 9 dexterity.
On. Whoa.
It requires 9 dexterity.
Yeah, I just gotta level up once more before I can use it.
How many dexterities do you have?
I've got the whole thing up on my computer, Tommy.
Okay, so it requires the 3d10, or it deals the 3d10 plus
Ready?
damage equal to character level of an element of your choice.
So I have to choose the element now?
Yes. You had fire before, but
It's Phobos. It's gonna be fire.
okay.
Fire.
Trust. Thank you. Oh, flavor-wise,
Flavor.
I'm gonna do that whole Japanese
Sound
samurai thing where you get down on your knees and hold out like that to grab it from them. As a gesture of thanks.
Nice.
As a joke, he knights you first.
I want to be
Katana.
draconian.
Sir Phobos, rise.
Oh shit.
What, 8?
He's like, you belong to no kingdom, so it means nothing, but there you go. Sir Phobos.
So you could say that I'm a samurai with no kingdom.
You're a Ronin! With no master.
What have I done?
I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm
No.
sorry.
No, daimyo!
He also gives you a half mask that makes you shut up forever.
Oh, shades!
That was a good retort. Like, touche.
He bows to both of you, one hand over his chest, and he says to you, truly, it's been an honor to talk to you. It's been an honor to talk to you.
And he turns into a giant demon and we have to kill him.
And he says, be well, be safe, but not too much. And he pushes you guys back into your bodies.
Ew.
And you guys wake up, both of you looking at each other, and you're like, the shit? And you look next to you, and you see your new gear. And then you
It's all a dream.
then you decode your exotic engram, and then you receive it.
I pounce
find
on
the urge
all of
to
the gear,
stroke
like
it
all of
lovingly.
it. Mine!
A couple things, just so you know, the katana, you get to name it. Its current name is the Katana of Epit, but I'm sure you want to change that. The emblem on the blade, within the first couple inches of the blade, is the symbol of Epit, which I can draw for you if you want. And then the symbol of Epit on the center of the chest piece of your new armor, Jynxa. Both of you all receive 500 XP.
Oh, yeah.
This is basically an ongoing, like, accumulation XP that you guys have been building as your characters have been developing, so congratulations. Do you
Thank you.
guys do anything before going back to sleep until morning? Straight on
I
until
reach
morning.
out a fist towards Jynxa for a fist bump.
At the moment that you guys contact, Emery punches up and goes,
It's like
He doesn't
Wonder
make
Twin
cute
powers,
noises
but with
anymore,
3 of
though.
us.
what?
Just make the cute little noises in
That's
it's
true. He
big.
goes,
We're like,
I'm cool! Yeah. Anyway,
be annoying for the next 2 years.
the 5 depending on how fast he ages, he's actually going to be out of the annoying stages in like a day. You guys awaken, and the sun is shining down on a kingdom that is no longer a kingdom. The castle walls are pretty much only half standing now. It is not snowing anymore, and there still is black smoke trailing up from the buildings around the kingdom. The castle, Luna, your home, is torn to the ground.
Right.
So, hope you guys didn't want to go back and loot anything in the castle, because it's gone.
Damn it! I loot the rubble.
Excellent. Aladdin wakes all of you guys up and says, come on, let's go back down.
But I'm tired still.
Aluna. He uses wake up spell on you.
Oh, I feel fine now.
I'm sure you do. Let's go.
The wake up spell is literally entitled caffeine.
He hops up in the little crux of Violet's neck between her shoulders and sits there like a pristine dragon rider.
I want to be a dragon rider.
Maybe in the next game. Maybe in Trevor's next Mass Effect game.
Duh.
Will there be
Character
dragons?
is
Nobody
like
will let it
essentially the
pressure
same.
ball.
Fundamentally.
The Thresher
Thresher Maw. I
sit on the back of a Thresher Maw.
Like in the sands of Arrakis, it's suddenly Dune.
Oh, Lord.
You're riding one and it goes under in the sand, and
spice.
you're just like completely destroyed. Like,
Get wrecked, son. Get
probably
wrecked.
get blinded.
Okay. You guys ride down into the Enchanted Kingdom. I shouldn't call it that. Let's call it Hollow Bastion. Because it's no longer the kingdom it once was, so it's now Hollow Bastion.
God damn it, Jenny.
You guys arrive
Mecca.
at the base of the Enchanted Kingdom castle, or what's left of it. There's now a there's now a colony of tents all around the area, with stratagem tables around here and there and there. A bunch of Khajiits
Are
are
they
milling.
playing Risk?
A bunch of Khajiits are milling around, talking to each other in urgent voices as if they're trying to maintain the kingdom that is no longer a kingdom. And Aladdin hops off the dragon and you guys follow suit, I hope. And you all follow him to a stratagem table that has King Simba standing before it. And he not embraces, he like opens his arms wide and he says, I'm glad we all saw each other again.
I'm not. just kidding. I don't say that.
Aladdin looks at you. Don't. I could read your mind.
I know what you want to say.
Simba looks. Simba looks mostly at Princess Luna,
Oh shit.
and he says to you, "I really, really hope that this does not come as a personal affront to you. But your father was terrible.
It does not.
I'm glad. Now then, shall we begin?"
Where are we beginning?
Aladdin nods and takes his place around this table and starts to be all serious and has his elbow and forearm on the surface of the table, and he's like, "Yeah, let's talk about this.
Let's get down to business.
There is an assumption that Luna follows suit, and then Simba takes the same exact position of one elbow down, one forearm down. He's like, "Yeah, let's talk."
Uh-oh.
I'm just enthralled watching all this. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Aladdin relays the information that Manamarco, the corruptor essentially of Snow White, is now dead, as is the queen. Simba nods and says, that explains why we did not encounter her upon our journey through the castle. And they go back and forth, basically exchanging the information. They proceed very quickly into conversations about what should become of the kingdom. Simba is of the mind that this kingdom should be wiped out, and everybody who lived here should go to a different kingdom, because this place is essentially a scar on the land, and there's get it? Simba
Scar.
scar. All right. So it's
Who's
essentially
that scar?
it's essentially a scar on the land, and it should not continue because it will forever be tainted by the negative energy that was attributed here. Aladdin is of a different mindset, saying that there is chance for retribution, and we just need different leadership. Simba shoots back, saying, "You just want to rule again." And Aladdin says, "No, I want my kingdom back. But we should give this opportunity to whoever is rightfully ruler of this kingdom to take it back and try again." And they both look at Luna.
Shit.
That is a great response. They both go, "Well, what do you think?" You're like, "Well,
Well, it depends on where everything goes when all of this is over.
Let me give you a moment here. I'm gonna make this a god entrance. Time stops because the god of time just appeared before you on the stratagem table.
Shit.
And he's a little boy, so he's not very threatening, but he's strumming his harp kind of merrily, and he says, "Well,
This guy again.
looks like you're at a crossroads. And I know this is mostly Bolus's job, but hey, you chose me.
Yeah, I know that guy.
So, what are you gonna do, kid?"
Well, I can't... It's a decision that I can't make immediately.
How come?
Because there is so much that I need to do that I can't pay attention to a kingdom.
So it seems like your biggest obstacle is the realization that you are still part of a group.
Yep.
And if you need to continue on that path of being a team player, literally, then it means that you could not be a queen. But if you choose to be a queen, you would have to leave your friends behind. Is that right? Is that right?
I guess so.
It's quite so.
And just make it so.
Then no.
He nods and says, "Where's your brother?"
I don't know.
"I do.
Where?
He's going after his father."
To kill him?
Who can say?
But he should be the rightful ruler since I don't want to be, huh?
That, unfortunately, is a moot point, because regardless of whether or not Noah deserves to rule this kingdom, he's not here. He can't speak up for himself. But you can.
Meaning I can say that he could be? Then I'll do that.
He says, "You're getting closer to your climax.
Create a council.
I want you to understand that even though you have gone through a great, shocking experience realizing that your mother is dead, that Noah is not your brother, that Charming is not your father, I want you to understand that youth, innocence, is still inside you, but it may not be reasonable anymore. It might be time to grow up. And he vanishes. And Simba and Aladdin are still kind of twiddling their thumbs going, you gonna answer?
I thought time stopped, Tommy.
It did, but they're still staring at her and she's like,
Well,
I didn't get any broccoli.
even though the riches and the clothing and all the colors of pink that I could have in the kingdom, I think that I would not be the rightful ruler of this place, especially since I'm going to take my mother's advice and never come back here.
Simba nods confidently and says, yes. So, if the only rightful heir says no, then this should not be a kingdom any longer. And Aladdin's like, well...
Can Phobos interject?
Sure.
So he walks up to the table and basically just does that thing where he's got his hand on his sword, but not quite pulling it. But he's not happy. He's like, so don't make it a fucking kingdom anymore.
Oh shit.
They
But you
both,
can't expect all the people who live here to move and live to find another place.
An arcade.
they both kind of blink at you and they say, I don't know where you're from, sir, but we do
Here.
kingdoms here. We don't do democracies.
Well, that's bullshit.
I'm sorry, but I do agree with Phobos.
Tommy didn't like my suggestion.
No, I actually really did, but they don't. Yeah.
What about constitutional republics?
Constitutional republics!
We don't have the time or the resources to create a new kingdom until everything is done here.
I didn't vote for you.
Jeff,
A cultic ceremony?
when Dane became president and like Paris was like, you said some stupid remark to Paris and Paris was like, I voted for you. Oh god. You remember that way back when?
That was funny.
Yeah. Anyway, your 2 o'clock is here, sir. Who? Okay.
I
alright.
voted for you.
I voted for you.
Paris.
All right.
Find a new royal family. If the other one doesn't want it anymore, abdication. Fight for new leadership.
Don't they want it? Wolpers.
They both look back at Luna and say, well, what do you think?
I don't think we have the time to make a kingdom, and I think that I agree with Phobos on this one.
Well, Phobos thinks that we should pick a new family to rule. So
Only if she didn't want it.
who should that be?
Can I kind of whisper in Luna's ear?
You can.
Give me ideas here.
Neither of these two fuckers.
Sweet nothings.
Aladdin is a follower of Epit. He would rule with good intent.
Yeah.
Except if you look at Epit's backstory, he was also the god of previous dictators. I
But
read.
he's old.
I'm glad
He's
you
very
read.
old. I trust Aladdin, but I've got a bias.
It is a hard decision. I don't know.
It shouldn't be anybody from any other kingdom. Sorry. It shouldn't be anybody from any other kingdom.
Don't you think I
Well,
will?
what's wrong with having or speaking on behalf of Noah again?
No.
Apparently. What was it again? Because he's
It's
not
up to
nearby.
you. It's up to you to share the information of
Sorry.
how Noah is actually connected to you and whatnot.
Yeah.
Noah, you have no idea where he is. You just know what he's going
He's
for.
nowhere.
What? He's Noah.
Nowhere.
Noah.
It sounded better in my head.
Alright.
Well,
Here in my head.
I would say Noah. But I don't know. I've never had the position to point out who could be a ruler of an entire kingdom.
Isn't this very cool though? Like for D&D's sake, like, hey, Katie, Katie,
Bleep.
I want you to pick a ruler of a kingdom.
God
Go.
damn it.
No pressure.
You just revealed her identity to the
Ow.
world.
I said a fake name, listener. That's not her name.
I don't like my last name being on Facebook. Or YouTube. Whatever this is.
You know what you should do? For that second that I said her name, you should actually put bleep. Me, Katie, bleep.
That would be most funny.
Well, it's okay. I do have my full name on one of my art pages somewhere
You
online.
think about it, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's your decision.
And ask for
I think
no matter
what I
you
would do
choose.
is try and set up some temporary thing, like a chairman, viceroy, something, to hold the seat until you find Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I don't know if Tommy's going to let you do that, because he's pretty dead set on making you make a choice.
God damn it.
Hmm.
I didn't know what a viceroy was until the Phantom Menace.
I think that's probably where I first heard it, too, considering Phantom Menace came out when I was freaking 9.
Well, I think it should be Noah.
I was 12.
Or it
11.
should be completely abandoned, like Simba suggested.
11.
Yeah, I'm going with either Noah or, like, no kingdom. But then again, that's a lot of land with nothing.
Anarchy.
Hmm.
I would vote Noah. You just got to figure out a way to make that happen.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
This is the fart half of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Very gassy. Gaseous ball of energy.
Ooh, I forgot I have cookies. Ah.
Oh, that's not fair.
Hey, after all the time you guys get good shit down there,
I know, it's very fair.
I'm just going to sit here and eat these homemade chocolate chip cookies that I made today.
Awesome. Are they good?
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
We could
Look at
see
these motherfuckers.
Yummy.
we could see like through the video that all the cookies are like black and charred. He's like, oh yeah, they are. Crunch.
They're the best
cookies, dude.
I'm so proud.
You know what I didn't know? Cooking is different at altitude. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
The
that
heat
till now.
transfer is actually different. You gotta alter everything. It's fucking weird. I'm still not very good at it.
I wouldn't know the
Doesn't
first
like the
thing
show,
about
but
dealing
it's
with that.
interesting.
So I've made my decision.
Okay.
I think it should be Noah because I'm going to find him.
They both lift their eyebrows and they go, okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
Sorry.
Sounded really weird.
We will hold down the fort until you can find him. But there is really only so long that we can kind of hope to maintain that without somebody demanding progress and assuming responsibility for that progress. So we will do the best we can.
You're smart lads. Y'all figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Simba scratches with his leg by his ear, goes, what?
Aw. He's being a kitty.
You're a smart little kitty cat. I believe in you.
He starts to purr.
Oh, that's so precious. I want to pet him. Can I pet him?
Yes.
Really?
He
Yay!
grabs your wrist and says, I'm a king.
Sorry.
He pulls out a cat of nine tails and goes, you sorry?
Yeah.
Okay. And he puts it away.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
I am a king. You use this brush on me to pet me.
It has pearls in the hand.
Meanwhile, I'm
Pearls.
whispering to Luna, going, please tell me you know how to actually fight Noah.
We'll figure that out later. Just don't tell him.
They said earlier that he was going after Charming.
For reasons unknown.
We know we'll find
Just
Charming.
saying.
Means that we need to find Charming too.
Which means we need to go back to Dreamscape.
We had to find Charming anyway.
Dreamscape. With their fucking purple and green and blue shit.
Colors.
Green, blue, and
The red, green, and blue
Red.
transforming store, yeah.
yeah.
Flora,
No.
Fauna, and Merryweather are
Yeah.
going to be so happy to see you.
Oh,
hello,
those
dear.
fuckers.
I'm probably not even gonna go to that fucking shop.
Well then.
Think of them and think about the goddamn flower on my head and like subconsciously like
They also turned your legs into roots.
That's what it was.
And then gave you a third. So,
Bitches.
you guys now have free reign. You can talk to either of them. You can talk to Violet. You can try to do some shopping in this ramshackle, the remains of a kingdom.
I know what I'm gonna buy.
Potions!
You can
Yeah.
leave. I say again, ramshackled. So,
Are there potions here still? 12.
no.
I go to Simba and I go, now how the hell did you take a kingdom without any healing supplies?
Simba says, we have them.
Can I buy some?
Share the wealth.
Share.
He says, we have very little left. They put up quite a fight. Brave little humans.
Well, we'll take what we can get.
He says, we have a few standard HP potions we can spare. 800 each.
What?
It's quite a price.
We have greater ones, a couple of them, like 2 of them. 1,200.
That's
You
ridiculous.
do realize we killed Manamarco for you.
You do realize we're trying to rebuild a kingdom.
And who
realize
is the
that
one
we're the one
making the
that's gonna go find the
decisions
king.
right now for the
You
kingdom?
do realize you don't belong here anymore.
Who's got the mind bending?
But I
You
do.
realize that you never did in the first place.
You do realize, fuck you.
You realize that you ran out of arguments.
Are you saying that you'll keep me from getting anything that will help me in my future battles
He
to
says,
help the
I'm
kingdom?
sure that you understand the need for financial stability for a new kingdom.
But you're starving us, a group that you know and trust, from getting anything that help us, like, you know,
Kill more
secure every
baddies
other
for you.
kingdom in the land
Excuse
and
me.
keep everyone safe.
Give me a cunning check.
19.
For me, it's a cutting check.
He says to you, fine. I will give you the first greater HP potion for 600 instead.
I will be going to somewhere else to buy better things then. For
Splendid.
cheaper.
I walk up behind her, like kind of cut through and be like, so 600? Yeah, give me that.
I'm almost tempted to do that, and not because I'm evil.
Like, seriously.
46 plus 12.
Okay, ready? Down.
Yeah, all yours. I have 1,000 gold. I can buy like 20 MP potions with somewhere else.
I just don't understand why it's happening at all. I'm sorry. Whoever spoke last, say again. Good talk.
Good.
Alright.
You said 4d6 plus 12, right?
Yes.
That's interesting.
MP potions, he has none.
I'll take an HP.
800 for standard. 1,200 for greater.
I'll take a standard. What is a standard again?
It
That's
is
amazing.
3d6 plus 8.
That makes total sense.
It does. Oh my god.
I have some despair, so whatever. I'm just worried that's gonna happen
Okay.
again.
For
Okay.
a second, I thought you said I have some despair. Like, baby. I don't know.
Zelthan has spoken very little this session. It actually
Yep.
makes me concerned.
I know, I've spoken more than he has.
It's not a rarity.
It's like a
My character.
Burn!
it's like a
Ah.
it's like a fuck. It's
Heck.
it's like a cinematic this game. So I'm like standing by because I don't want to
Cutscene.
interject on other people's storylines and character developments.
Alright.
And all this being more emotionally aware and
Quite overstimulating.
have some knowledge of the ancients in me now. I'm just soaking it all in like
In you,
fascinating.
Zilfin, Cosmo, and Jynxa take 200 XP.
For what?
Luna and Phobos take 300.
Yeah.
I think I heard. I'm sorry. Or you didn't name me.
I did. Cosmo 200.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of did.
So freaking close to leveling.
I'm not an
So,
auditory learner. I've heard
Phobos-
this a million times.
Phobos, as a curse as part of the Masamune, it stands a much higher chance of getting lost or broken.
Kind of like, I don't know, Buster Swords or Flaming Katanas. I will never forget that.
That was the final fight of my first game ever. You rolled a 1 and I rolled Snake
I played
Eyes.
D&D. Yes, and you broke my goddamn Buster Sword.
You weren't gonna need it after that battle anyway.
Didn't you get that for your birthday?
Yeah, it was a birthday gift.
I did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
The ultimate burn.
He's
Because it was even stronger than the Great Maul I was using.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I'm not bitter.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I always imagined in that game when you use the Great Maul that you turn into like Rock from Soul Calibur 2 or 3 or whatever it was. That weird.
Except actually able to fight.
Yeah, the Neanderthal like barbarian thing. Oh, I'm a good character. No, you're like 2-dimensional.
Yeah, sucks.
Ooh.
You're the worst character in the game. And that was 4 BT dubs.
Okay,
Fall on your face.
so where do you guys go?
Dreamscape.
Dreamscape.
Dreamscape. I go to find our horses.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
They are crushed in the rubble and dead.
Time them
curious
up.
to-
We bribed somebody to keep them at the city gates, so hopefully that was untouched.
Oh, Trevor, Roach ate them.
No, all of them?
Yeah, Roach just ate all of your horses except himself.
So my horse ate all of your horses, so my horse is still there. Cool.
Yep,
Meaning it's my horse because it ate my horse.
Horses.
from Percy Jackson. Yeah.
I like my horse.
We all ride on Roach.
Why does everybody try to, like, have die?
Roach
and-
like quadruples in size.
Just from eating them all, I guess. So we can all ride them.
Everything
My
else
horse didn't actually eat all the other horses.
I'm not even
Jackie.
kidding right now. This tastes exactly like Fruity Loops.
I'm
The one I
sorry.
had tastes like bananas.
It's good. I like it.
I'm really sorry.
But the one I
Without the milk.
Okay, so it tastes like
Is it the
cheap
yellow
cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that
Tastes
then.
just like. What'd you say, Tommy?
So it tastes like cheap cereal.
So Roach is like super fat now. Does he roll around? So
You guys find your damn horses outside the gates.
oh gosh, Jetty, ow.
I like Roach. He's my buddy.
Jetty uses supersonic. Cameron is confused.
Cameron hurts herself in confusion. I'm a cadabra. I have a spoon. You guys are heading to Dreamscape then.
Yes.
Well, it has been so long since you've been there. Like a month,
So
Oh my
long.
God.
Oh god.
game-wise. I'm starting to get worried about you.
I feel like he's making evil decisions in his head.
Pretty-
Planning things out. Sorry.
He's planning things out and planning on sleeping too.
How are you gonna sleep at work? You want to
Oh.
lie down?
No, I'm just gonna fucking get some iced coffee before work.
Wait, you work
Can
out
you
of
go grab one, bring one back for me?
A cookie,
Hate you guys.
specifically.
this?
You guys.
You guys.
Let me try to think
You
about how this
guys,
happens.
Thank you. I'm trying to cut out soda.
I can give you my iced coffee.
I'm drinking black iced coffee because it has no sugar in it.
You have like no fun in your life anymore.
I know, what the
Let me
fuck?
think, let me think.
Be responsible.
It's okay.
It's a man adult thing.
You have no fun in your life anymore.
Yeah, that's what he says every time I try to change my diet at all.
Yeah.
So you know.
I guess.
I linger budging on my pants or your pants.
I think Tommy fell asleep. Our DM is out cold.
I think he's just really worried about me,
Yeah. He's trying to think of ways to help you right
which is a
now.
really sweet sentiment. I
Stop
appreciate
making him worry about you. He's empathetic. What? Did you say something here?
You should get him rum. Get him real drunk before
Why
work.
is the rum gone?
I was like, because his son is Jack wants to.
I'm gonna try to heal
Oh,
him.
we counted the wrong amount of money.
Oh no,
Appraisal.
we're very off.
That's
Yeah,
worse.
wow.
I tried to heal you in real life. I rolled a 3.
Oh, that's fitting actually for.
As you guys clop your way out of the Enchanted
Did you say
Kingdom.
clop?
Yes.
Yes.
As you guys are making your way
Stop
out,
that. It's bad for the
and you
recording.
come up to one of those 3 archways that I told you about so long ago, in which you had to pass through in order to get into the kingdom.
Poor Jeff.
Yes.
Is there a lamp there?
It is destroyed.
I love lamp.
Oops.
His reaction.
Damn it, Katie.
Was it a reusable lamp that he gave me, or was it like a one-time use kind of lamp?
I love lamp.
You'll never know.
Damn it.
The world may never know.
Who did I sell it to again?
should
You
have flicked
threw
it
it
3
into the
times.
archway.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
I-
Hey, it worked.
Oh, sorry.
I guess.
It's all I had that I could sacrifice, okay?
I throw my Keyblade in. It comes back. Yay.
That's a good idea.
It wouldn't have worked.
I guess it makes sense.
You guys reach the archway and you see that it is destroyed, and you're just like, wow, I guess this kingdom is actually gone. I don't know how I feel about that. You hear a triumphant roar coming from behind you,
Roar.
and you know that it is Violet behind you. And a part of you wonders why you're feeling so triumphant. A part of you is like, huh, you're obviously no longer trying to be hidden anymore, because back when we first met, you were trying to stay hidden inside that cave in Agrabah. But I guess not anymore. And you guys never thought to actually ask her, why is that? Too late now. Anyway,
Don't care.
you leave.
Jeez. Fine.
To be honest, me as a character, I was never really a fan of Violet. Because she's a fucking dragon.
I love dragons.
Fuck dragons.
No matter what character I am.
You're just saying that because you're a GD.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the sworn enemy
extremely
of the dragon.
Even though I'm a
and you still
Jingling,
love the
my
dragons.
character actually is very... She loves dragons.
Ah, see? Lucas is always best friends with Katie's character and likes dragons. He wants to smash
In
them.
the distance, you guys see a familiar town in which you know that you met that strange guy that followed you everywhere that was a sexy pirate.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
found the 2 orange dragons breathing on their dragon egg.
Ew.
Upon seeing the town, you're like, oh, I know that place. And you see the 3 orange dragons leaving their cave. I say 3 because their baby hatched. They are flying away toward the south. Away from you guys.
I yell at them, stop!
They are so far away that they cannot hear you.
I use chain lightning on them to get them to come back.
That was really
Okay,
They all
you
die.
are now
We're
encountering
gonna
2
This
grown
awesome
dragons
sword
and a
party
baby
fight.
dragon, which I don't know what you're gonna do with that.
Spike.
Player phase, no. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Any sort of reaction to seeing them depart?
Sadness. I tried.
I
It
love
makes me happy because
dragons.
it's a family that isn't broken.
I don't like the rape dragon though. I'm just gonna clarify.
I asked the ancients within my Keyblade,
Ooh.
why are dragons orange? I don't know anything about orange dragons.
You hear kind of a grumbling inside of your head, and he's like, "They're not all orange, stupid boy."
Well, the 3 getting away are orange. I don't know
Yes.
anything about
They're-
them.
and they are the last 3 orange dragons in existence.
Oh.
Oh, they're rare.
Ooh, we should kill
Perhaps.
them for their scales. They probably sell for a lot.
Perhaps they're probably
And some of it is
need
bloodthirsty.
protection. guys.
Oh no, they can fend for themselves.
Okay.
He's planning on killing them. He just needs to know their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Dragons themselves are a rare occurrence. They are no longer a strong race, but you can't fault them for trying to be powerful again.
That's really sad. I like dragons, don't worry. Oh wait, I don't hear this. Never mind.
I don't want to just like Fruit Loops,
I know, right?
which is a vague memory. I was.
You guys
them.
encounter no.
Yeah.
You guys encounter no problems upon entering this village that you found before. Luna, you witnessed the witch in purple that you encountered before when you were inside of the Jarl's house. You probably don't remember this, but she's there and she waves to you and says hi,
Hi.
and then skips away.
Was she kept-
A lot like
Hi.
Jessica Jones when she's like hi, but she actually talks like this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
I go, hey, bye. I need potions from somebody that's cheap.
She says check over there, and she points in the yonder direction, whatever, and she keeps skipping past.
I skip that way happily, just like her.
You are currently skipping away from the store she gestured to.
Oh, I go.
I skip after her. Okay.
Meanwhile, I walk nonchalantly to the shop.
All right. You guys enter the shop,
I push him out of the way.
and there is a man in there, quite young, and he says, "Hello, good morning, and welcome to Potions and Stuff."
Hi, I'd like some medium MP potions or standard. Sorry.
Do you guys remember me?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the guy.
Yeah.
He said potions and stuff in a previous game. This is like the kid that had no idea what the hell he was doing. He like took over the shop because his fucking dad died.
No. Nah, what the
I can't believe you remember all
Do you have
that.
any more red money?
That's not your store. Your store is destroyed. Too
Darn
bad.
it. I couldn't remember.
He says to you, "I just barely escaped Agrabah. Like, I can't believe I'm seeing you guys again."
Wait.
Yeah, neither can I. You were fucked. I mean,
Did you finally figure out what the hell you were doing?
so I imagine you're good at your craft now?
Oh! Yeah.
That wasn't reassuring enough. I'm leaving.
I have some potions.
I'm gonna go ahead
Absolutely.
and call bullshit on that.
Do you want minor?
Nature.
There's already a minor right here.
Do you think if I combined 2 minors together, it became a major?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So then
Is
you
this
need to go to
payback
school
for the
to get a
fucking
major.
swamp thing in my game?
You're not.
Well, I kind of know stuff about potions sometimes.
Okay. Well, I have minors, like minor potions, not minors working for me or anything. That's against the law. But like, I don't have anything else for you in this. I have minor potions.
You don't have standard?
No.
What do you want for a minor MP?
Minor MP? Oh golly. 350 each. But
You
I
can
only
say
have.
that he needs about tree fitting.
I only have. I only have 3 available right now. The guards came by and bought all my stock out.
I'll have one, please. Thanks.
Nobody laughed at that reference. God damn it!
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, because fuck you, that's why. Still salty about that too. Hey, we'd like to buy something, but the guards bought it all.
2d6 plus
Alright,
4.
we'll try the next place. The guards bought it out.
I look around the shop to make sure that he's not realizing what he actually has, and maybe he has something good.
I help her.
With a 2. Help me, Trevor, please.
You don't know shit.
Nat 20.
Yes!
You know quite easily upon looking at around the store that he has apothecary needs. Stop it, Cameron. No, that he has very rare ingredients, but doesn't know how to combine them into good shit. Such as he has chimera ingredients.
Oh, shit.
He has dragon scales. He has phoenix feathers and unicorn horn.
So I gesture at all 4 of those things you just mentioned, and I say, "Now, Lottie, what are these for?"
Oh yeah, they came with the shop. I don't know.
Where did your
You know, I'll
dad
take them off
get
your hands for
chimera
100
stuff?
My dad
What'd you
didn't
say,
get
Jeff?
chimera stuff. This came with the shop. Are you listening to me?
Where
I'm
did
sorry. I'm just really on edge.
Tommy.
do you realize how good this stuff is?
God damn it, Sylphin.
Sorry.
Have you ever
Trying
seen
to
a
swindle.
unicorn ever in your life? Have you ever seen it once?
Yeah,
Have you ever
When?
seen the rain?
in my dreams when I was a little girl.
Okay, well, wait.
He dreams of being a little girl.
Anyway, those are dreams. I'm talking real life. You got a unicorn here. Horn here.
I have a unicorn horn here, which, for all intents and purposes, is actually like a really mean thing because that means a unicorn died, guys.
Yeah, it is sad.
It's not
So
supposed
then
to
you should
die,
really give
Yeah.
it to me
guys.
for cheap. That way we don't have
Stop
to look at
tickling
it.
my knee.
Well, you guys.
Dad wants to know if there's a magic carpet in this game.
Absolutely.
He just taps.
That was a vehicle that could have been purchased in Agrabah, but
Oh well.
Oh
Back when we had no gold. Oh wait, somebody did and didn't know it.
Who turned on the tornado warning?
That was terrifying as fuck.
How much are you selling your minor potions for?
350.
$350?
have 2 left. 350, yeah. 350?
No, I offer to buy those other ingredients from him for 100 gold.
He doesn't know what he has.
He
So.
scratches his chin and says, "You guys are making a big deal about this, so no.
Damn it.
Oh, shit.
150.
What a dickhole.
How much would you sell?
200 each." And he looks really proud of himself.
400 for all 4 of them.
Cutting check.
Just 26.
He says, okay.
Sold.
So, to reiterate those things,
1 sec, gotta get in the right screen.
Ready, set, go.
Come on, work, motherfucker.
It's
Ready?
not a tornado warning.
That was quite by accident.
Well, maybe the magic
Ready when
carpet
you are,
made it
Tommy.
out okay.
unicorn
Yeah.
It's
horn,
still out there somewhere.
Got it?
phoenix feathers,
Oh, we're gonna make wands,
I'm
guys.
I was just thinking that.
But
Drag-
mine's the best.
dragon scale,
Where's the mahogany?
Mahogany.
Hey, I have two now.
and chimera horn. It is the goat horn.
Okay. Does
These
it
are
say
really
how many
good.
Phoenix feathers, or is it just they all work as a bundle?
They work as a bundle.
Got it. And then
You got
for
3
gold,
meth.
marking it off. Oh shit, I forgot to. Okay. I also forgot to mark off the gold for that greater thing, so I just did it then.
Okay.
That's 1,000 gold pieces I've spent.
Okay. He says to you, hey, you be careful out there, huh? Yeah.
I'm not gay, laddie, but I appreciate the compliment.
Neither am I. Like, why are you,
Stop playing with your ear.
get out, okay? Yeah.
I bounce. I'm done.
You know, nothing was heroic about that, ripping off another person of what you know to be very rare ingredients for a very, very, very cheap price.
Would you have done anything differently?
Well, I'm not the one who follows Epit.
Would you have done the same?
Probably.
Oh,
Oh well, he can come get rid of his blessing on me if
well,
he
he
likes.
is a tiefling.
Yes.
You wake up one morning and the sword is stuck in you. Oh, crap.
Oh god,
Well, I guess those potion reagents were a mistake.
you might be fucked.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't follow him, so it doesn't matter what I do.
Since now Emery is effectively taller than me by 1 whole inch.
You are not carrying him.
Exactly. I'm like, I am no longer carrying him.
Like, he whines at you and says, oh, come on, it's long, it's hard
No.
to walk.
Carry me. I remember begging my mom to carry me when I was little.
Insistence. Mom! Mom!
You know that?
Yeah. You just wait.
How thick
You're
is
not
You
supposed
wait
to
till
say
that
to
stage.
him.
I'll probably end up saying that.
No.
Let's hope not. All right.
How thick is his scale armor?
It is, from what you can tell, almost double layered. It almost hurts to hug him.
I'd imagine my fur would get like pinched between scales.
Oh yeah, with
Oh.
each time that you guys are holding each other or hugging or whatever, and you pull away, there's a few tufts of fur that gets stuck in between his scales. He's just like, damn it, get the floss.
Mom, get the floss.
I go in to purchase like a simple tunic for him.
Yes, Trevor. Green scale. Dragon scale, yes.
Got it.
The dragon scale that you purchased, though, was brown.
I'm gonna mark that.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Say again.
I go in
Okay.
to see if I can get like a simple tunic for him because he's effectively walking around naked right now.
He absolutely is. However, this means the pharmaceutical gnome
This is dragon
also told
dung
you that
waving
draconians
about.
don't really give away much as far as nudity. However, whenever he lifts his tail, he shows some inappropriate
Yeah.
crevices.
I also figured it'd be nice to
So,
hug him without
Just get him
like,
some
slicing.
pants.
Just some pants. He'll go like opposite Winnie the Pooh style.
Yeah.
He's the yakko.
There is a tailor in this town that takes a liking to Emery quite fast and goes, I don't know what you are, but you are adorable. It costs about $600 for customized pants.
What
Or-
the fuck?
We got some extra scraps in the back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are dollars?
Good
It's a
point.
new fad I'm trying. I have a dream called America. I'm a tailor.
Swift?
Yes. Anyway.
I had a dream.
What's your name?
Melanie.
I will pay you 300.
Melanie Taylor.
Melanie the tailor. Huh?
I'll pay you 300
The Swift tailor.
for simple pants.
Don't you have like a charismatic?
I do.
Okay, give me a d20.
What's going on?
50% chance to double hacking roll.
Odd for evens.
That's a 7.
It fails.
But I didn't. That was my roll. Can I roll my thing to see if I double that?
All right. No, it's fine. Deep breath. Roll your d6. Odds versus evens. What is a success and what is a failure? Wow, Trevor, you have a house?
Weird, right?
Ah, it's like one of those crappy indie films.
I decided that the chairs in my living room were very comfortable, so I'm trying to move my couch.
Yeah.
And now we're doing Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by the light.
There it is.
Something like a douche.
For the longest time, I thought the next line was wrapped up like a douche.
Sylphin, it makes me really sad that you're like not talking this session.
Even.
I'm enjoying it.
My character, again, is soaking
Excellent.
in what's going on.
14 plus 2. She says, okay, he's just so cute. She makes customized pants for him.
And I said and to make.
Fine.
For 300.
The pants are brown. The shirt is white.
My character finally exclaims,
Oh god. Here we
"My
go.
God, we are fucking around with minor potions and pants. We need to get to Dreamscape and find Noah right goddamn now. Are you guys joking me right now? You're joking. We killed a level 15 crazy person. We just need to find a fucking kid. Like, is that difficult? Can we just go, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're preparing for that journey. Our bad.
With
How long have you been
pants.
holding that
We're
in?
spending
Pants.
$600 American dollars on pants.
He needed pants, okay?
That was an
I don't want to
incredibly
stare at his
impressive
balls all
prank.
day.
Oh,
Good gravy, man.
You know, these are left over from like 3
Take
weeks
your
ago.
pills. No, I'm just kidding.
Didn't want you to grab the attention of
I
other
used-
dragons flying overhead.
I use a calm spell on him to calm him down.
On him,
No
TF
way, that's
down.
no calm spell. Calm him down.
I am calm. I'm perfectly calm. What are you talking about? I've never been so calm in my life.
I was pretending
We want to
Thank you.
here.
So Dreamscape.
You guys have the option of going back through the swamp that
No.
you visited before
No.
with Talipo in its midst.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
revisit a good memory?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Good memory.
Die.
I don't know what your sick joke and idea mine.
No, we're
You know what I
Kill
mean.
the dogs.
It wasn't your decision to kill the fucking dogs.
Hey,
Technically, that was the DM's fault.
Oh
Is that
dear
a
God.
fedora?
Technically, everything is the DM's fault.
I think it's his Australian hat. Or his New Zealand hat.
I was like,
What?
it looks like a fedora.
Oh, the hat up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that in Melbourne, Australia. It's made from Woolery suede.
So it's a classy
Okay.
fedora.
Yeah, it's alright if it's that kind, like, some sort of Indiana Jones.
Which is a fedora.
Behavior. Indiana Jones style.
Rocky
Or
Dingo.
like Crocodile Dundee style.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make your way to Dreamscape,
He loves that.
venturing for about 6 hours without a single problem. I'm a little frustrated by that because, problems happen. But not this time. So you guys go and get into
It's
Dreamscape.
the pants.
Emery's pants are now named the Lucky Pants. So, you guys re-enter the Kingdom of Dreamscape, and some of you are like, it's nice here. It's a nice place. I wonder what happened after we left.
I just decided I'm going to name this episode Following Children. And it's going to be left very vague as to who the children are.
Right, because with you not interacting, that okay. Let's see how it is.
You hear people talking in a ruckus far off in the distance, and you also hear the sound of another dragon roar off in the distance.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'll talk to the ancient and I say, you said dragons were rare earlier. We're hearing a lot of dragons.
Because at this current time, there's a lot of movement among them. They feel a transition.
So there's like 5 of them, but we happen to meet all fucking 5 of them.
That's not good.
There is actually, if you want to be specific, even though I cannot hear you and you cannot hear me, Mr. Phobos, Mr. Indiana Jones over there through the camera. There are
Indiana
exactly
Jones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 9 of them left.
So there's like fucking 5 of them. We've seen all 5.
Oh my god.
All right, 9, but we haven't seen all 9, right?
Zoltan relates to the rest of the party that there are 9 dragons in the world.
You guys are suddenly told that there are 9 dragons in the world out of absolutely nowhere because you guys were silent for a good 6 hours dealing with nothing. And you react how?
I look at him and say, "That's fascinating.
Yeah, I know, right?
Awesome.
Thank you for sharing that information."
None of you question how he knows it at all.
It's fucking Zilfin, man. I don't ask a damn thing about him anymore.
Hey Zoltan, what's up with the ring you're suddenly wearing? Hey Zoltan, how do you feel more? Hey Zoltan, where'd you get the Keyblade? Nope. It's
Zilfin,
absolutely
what the hell are you talking
nothing.
to? You're
Just
bored?
say
That's
anything
not-
anyway.
You guys just let him do whatever. Okay.
I don't even know why he's following us
Jesus
around.
Christ.
Like, why is this dude even with us? He doesn't talk to us.
He has
just
no
kinda-
motivations with you guys at all.
He just
You're
kind of
the
like pals
weirdest
around
fucking
with us,
group we've
yells
probably
at us if
ever
we're
played.
spending money on crap.
That's actually a really good point. Zoltan has not proven at all that you have any sort of loyalty to anyone in the group. Ever.
Except for just always being with you guys. That's it.
If anything, like you've even been like, hey, that thing you did in the last kingdom, I'm totally gonna tell the guards about it. You're totally getting caught, man. Like he's even trying to throw you guys under the bus. But okay.
Zilfin is literally that meme online where it just says, "I'd sell you to Satan for a corn chip."
Forceps are pretty good, man.
But I guess you guys need a realist in the party, and that's what he is. So
Oh,
to
that's
keep
not fun.
Okay.
okay, way to turn this down.
You guys! Don't call people buttheads!
Let's be optimistic.
Don't like that.
Jesus Christ.
Why? That makes me feel sad. That's not a nice word.
Over the skyline of Dreamscape Kingdom, Emerald rises into the sky.
Hate is a strong word.
Emerald.
But, like, how far away
Like
is
Rape
Emerald?
Dragon.
He is coming your way.
Oh.
Let's beat his ass. What level is he supposed to be again? Do you remember that? We had this conversation and I forgot. I
It
apologize.
was 12.
It's like 12 or something.
I don't know if I'm that confident yet, but we did beat a level 15 man dude, and I do have my
Man
follow.
I go running for cover.
Okay, I follow. Fuck that shit.
There's a tree nearby.
Oh, okay. I
That's
go.
not gonna help.
Maybe he'll be colorblind and can't see your red skin.
I blend
Other than
into
that,
the tree.
like, describe the battlefield, Tommy. What are we looking at?
Open plains, except
Oh,
for
fuck.
sparse trees and the kingdom's walls about
Let's go hide under the tree, guys.
a minute run over there.
We
right
are
over
still
there.
on our horses.
February over here.
That's it's the same thing.
That's,
Thanks.
Okay. Then I vote we run like hell for the city gates, because fighting a dragon on an open field does not seem like a great idea.
I don't know. I feel like kind of like The Witcher right now.
I flagged the dragon down
Oh, for fuck's sake.
with my hands.
You pop a couple of glow sticks and they.
You just wave to him.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm
Doing
being
like the
completely friendly
airport,
to the dragon,
Hey, no, you need to go that way.
but I'm not
Alright.
making any obscene gestures at it.
So let me just get this
I
straight.
don't want like this.
4 of you are running like banshees into the kingdom,
Oh, I'm staying close to the party. I'm like running, waving.
and Zilfin is just kind of like, hi, I'm writing, but hi. Okay.
Wait a minute, I thought you didn't like dragons. Why are you waving at him?
Jeff, then I'm gonna stay with you.
Just waving. Because I'm letting the dragon know that I'm not afraid of it.
Okay.
It's a psychological thing.
Reverse psychology. Hey, come on, fight us. Oh, fuck those guys.
Exactly.
You don't know me.
So,
Snake eyes.
yeah?
Wow.
So that means the exact opposite of what I wanted happening. And what I wanted was to fight the dragon.
You say this now.
So it flies away.
Emerald, upon getting closer to you guys, sees his son.
Oh.
Emery's covered. That's on purpose.
Emery is covered as far as clothing, not a hood or a cape or things like
He's a
that.
magic dragon.
Emery's also like, hey, Dad.
He sees the dragon just rips
I'm
his shirt
wearing
off.
pants.
He
They're
rips them off,
humanizing
going,
me.
are you proud of me now, Dad? Are you proud of me? I'm a beast like you. Okay,
Jesus.
so
He's not a teenager yet. He's just an annoying, like, 6-year-old's version.
suddenly during the ride, he turns 7. Emerald is now descending quickly upon you guys.
He's not turned into
Congratulations.
a dog, so.
You have returned to the kingdom in which he was resting, and I told you that his fight was optional. So is returning to this kingdom. Welcome to the fight.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's oh god, no, god, no.
What was that? I didn't catch that.
I'm pretty sure you wanted to fight the rage dragon.
I didn't know like right this second though.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready. I'm gonna fuck this
It's a
guy
good
up.
thing that you
Right?
chastised us for our fucking
I
potion.
look at Emery.
Yeah.
Alright, son.
I ate my fruit bowl.
I might be your father, but it hasn't been part of your life at all. Here's this short sword. Take it. If you need to use it, don't be afraid to.
You see tears well up in his eyes. And he says, is this right?
Maybe a little cheesy here. Do what your heart says to do.
Listen to your heart.
When he's calling for you.
Listen to your heart.
Alright. Here we go.
I'm gonna consume my fruit bowl thing.
You are all fully healed. just to double check with all of you. You are fully healed, fully MP, full HP. Even XP is at like 3 million right now. So yeah, just
Cool, so we're all level 15.
yep. You're like level 30. Alright.
I'm still eating
You
it.
stomp on the dragon, he's dead. Alright. In the kingdom, to give you a little bit of setting, you guys are, I don't know, a football field away from the entrance to the kingdom, okay? Inside of the kingdom, several bells, like alarm bells, are ringing out. Like, hey guys, that dragon that's been sitting there for a couple months, it's flying, looks hungry,
It's just been
help.
sitting around.
Also,
God.
you hear behind you up the hill at the Guild of Red, there's an uproar of voices along with their own bell. And you're just like, okay, that's good, because that means we're not the only ones that might be willing to fight this shit. So, are you ready?
No.
Too late.
Oh.
Okay, thanks. That's very helpful.
He strikes first.
What a dick. Good thing I had my fruit bowl.
Wow, okay
I
then.
have 60%
He teleports.
fire
What?
restriction. Fire resistance.
Teleport
He deals
dragon.
15 fire damage to all of you.
No, I'm 60% fire resistant.
Excellent. So
30%.
you are dealt 7.
I'm actually
Nope,
immune
6.
to dragons.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, I
I
couldn't
realize it's
hear.
very
What was
selfish
the
party
damage
that I did
total?
that to myself.
15 fire damage.
I'm worried about
So I
my
got
health a little bit
30%, so
more
I take
than
what, 10?
You, yes. No, yeah.
That math, yo.
For a second I thought it was supposed to be 12, but I'm like, no, Trevor, don't cheat. Wait.
That would be 20%.
Yeah.
Well, we know that he's a fire dragon for sure.
Plus side, it is not burning damage. It is just fire damage. Okay?
What was it again?
15.
15 fire damage. For those of you who missed it, it's 15 fire damage. Cameron, go ahead.
That's 6 for me. So I ate my fruit bowl because I already had 10% fire resistance.
Alright.
Nobody gives a shit.
What?
Wait, when did you eat your fruit bowl?
Just now.
It was in my belt.
Like she's seeing it coming.
I
Yeah.
did! I said it twice!
I need fire resistance.
I heard her. Yeah. I heard her.
That's
Well,
smart.
well,
My character's more
12
concerned about
charge.
HP overall for myself because I almost died last battle and it would have
charge?
been helpful to anybody.
What's your dex? Plus 9? Yeah, you're fine.
Himself, sorry.
He's still airborne, but I will say that with your beautiful jumping legs, you can leap up and go snicker snack.
Off of my horse.
Yeah.
I'm for the underbelly.
Emery, witnessing his mother jump into the air and slicing the belly of his father, goes, I'm so conflicted.
I purely gave that to him for his own self.
I know, and he knows it too. He's like, I don't want to, but I might have to. Oh god. I mean, oh Tomias. What is the damage that you have dealt him?
For charge, it's plus 4 damage. I can't. I'm sorry. Is it strength and cunning on that then?
Yes, honey, but it's weapon damage still, so D6 plus
Oh,
the 6
good.
plus strength and cunning, and you're 4.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Checks in there.
21 to 23 damage.
Beautiful. You guys have gotten so much stronger. Masamune wielder, let's see what you got.
Excuse me.
Well, I don't have Masamune
You're
because
not
I
done
don't
yet?
have enough dex
Do you
yet.
taunt? What do you do?
I am using Hunting Melody. I'm going to do the damage right now.
Let's
so
do it.
don't forget.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's my
Kenny, are you drawing the dragon?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's a lot of green
Is
over
that all
there.
horses? Take the 15 fire damage as well?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Roach
Shit,
got
yeah,
burned for
I'm gonna
15. Yeah.
Oh crap. I slapped my horse's rump and told it to run away to some place and hide.
Brrr.
I don't want. Oh god, that was a bad one, Jen.
Yeah, that was a really bad one.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I'm gonna get you back.
Sure, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Trevor,
my god, I smell it. Oh wait.
Trevor, I'm
The
sorry
roar
about
has
that.
become-
Go ahead.
No, it's all good. By the way, I don't have Masamune equipped because I don't have enough dex yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope, I'm one level away from it because I did cunning last time. I want to look at the walls because we're so close to them. Do they have like ballistae or catapults or anything?
They have archers. All the ballistae
Are they-
were the major ballistae were moved to the beach to aim at the dragon that was out at the beach.
Are the archers getting ready to fire?
Yes.
Okay, then in that case, never mind. I was gonna if they weren't gonna do shit, I was gonna go into the town and start rallying the defense because fuck those guys.
Yeah, they definitely know what's going on.
So
Okay,
somewhere.
Would I be able to melee attack this thing?
You would have to do a dex check, but there is definitely a chance because he swooped low to make sure to get all of you guys in his flame.
Okay, well then I would
He is
like to do a
flaming.
called shot. Say again.
He's flaming.
So spectacular. I want to do a called shot. I want to ride Roach on the thing's right side. Do like what Jynxa did, where I hop up on my horse's saddle, jump, and just slash. But I want to go for his wings membrane.
Okay.
Am I doing the dex check first?
Yes.
Fuck. With
Miss.
bonuses, that is an 11. For jumping off the damn horse.
You succeed.
Oh, thank you, Christ.
So
Alright,
that-
so that's just
that's also
attack
your
roll.
attack roll.
Hmm?
That's also your attack roll.
Oh, is it?
So it
Okay.
hits.
Works for me.
Oh, it's so hard.
Rolling damage. 6 plus 3. Whoops. Ah! Wrong button. Ah, shit. What'd I do? Oh my gosh, too many screens.
So many screens. I have so many stats.
Wait, at 11?
That
hit the
is.
I rolled really
25
low on
damage.
its ability to dodge. So yeah. I'm sorry. Say again.
25 damage.
Anything else?
Can I disengage?
Yes. Or try to.
And I do what Jenny did, where I slap Roach's ass and make him run away.
It wasn't sexual. I'm scared.
That's
of
a that's a 38 on my disengage.
You knock out Roach. Luna, go ahead.
Oh, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Steph, I imagine your turn's gonna be very short. With no bodies around.
No.
Oh, Roach died. Rise, mage horse.
Wait, Roach died?
Kidding.
Oh, God.
shit.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finally be able to, once again, for a long time I haven't been able to do this, diamond dust with my
Yeah, girl.
Ring of Elsa.
Yeah.
Oh, my mouth squirted on this. Anyway,
You gleeker.
Ew.
17.
Cast.
And so it's
Not a spell burst.
4d12.
Ooh, my spell burst is 18 now.
7, 12, 22, 30, plus magic, so 30 damage, 30 plus 15, so 45, yeah, 45 ice damage.
Well,
Fuck.
23.
What? 23
Oh,
damage?
he's got ice resistance.
What? Fire dragon ice resistance?
Sylphin.
He turns hot enough that it melts.
I dismount. I look up at it. I talk to my Keyblade. I say, do you have any idea why a green dragon would be attacking a whole town of people?
Perhaps it's because you guys made him a pariah.
He's an asshole.
Perhaps it is because he tried to be ambitious and create his own draconian race of babies.
Gross.
He got caught,
That's not ambition.
and now he regrets doing such things and is trying to destroy his own children.
Sure.
Or perhaps he's just a child running away from a fight by blowing fire at you and staying in the air. Who can say, I'm not a dragon?
Alright, then my major action, I'm going to zap it with some unholy damage.
Fantastic. What's your magic?
My magic is 15.
You deal 8.
Ah, only 15?
Damn.
Trevor looks comfortable.
Trevor does look more comfortable. I'm on the couch.
Trevor got tired of sitting in those shitty ass chairs that came with his house. Thus couch.
Thus couch. Anything else, Sylvan?
No, that's it.
Miss Jenny. Sorry, Cosmo.
Thank you. I'm going to Mage Armor Cannon. Just
That's a really good idea.
belly blow.
Considering her, 23 damage. +9.
Plus, he's going to be really mad. 6. It hits. Yeah, it's, you get 5 plus 17 is
22.
22.
You have a shield for 22, honey.
Yeah.
Also, your father's love ring.
Is also on there.
Yes.
So that 15 damage. What was that?
It was taken away from any of the shields first.
Okay.
And was the fruit bottle minor?
Yes.
I have to count that. Okay.
Yes.
So I only took 7 damage from that. FYI.
Actually, I'll say no because you weren't in battle quite yet.
No, I wasn't. So I'm gonna
22?
flash heal you as well. Yes, 22 is your base.
She's not. Oh yeah.
I only have 7 damage on me. So if you don't, you want to save that, go for it.
Do you guys have damage?
Yeah, all
I
of you took
took
15.
10 from the fire.
Okay. What do you have? You can keep
34 out of
disengaging.
49 right now
I'm gonna
because of the 15
do it on
damage.
you.
I'm gonna do it on you.
32.
Do it.
Some sexual. Wait, how much do you have?
I have 41.
How much damage?
15.
I have 14 damage on me because of fairy.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna choose her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
definitely
worry
heal
about
Katie. She's the lowest right now.
I have my own heal. I could
And
drain
you
mine.
have the thingies, and he has his disengage. Well, that was a 1, so that was
Damn
a
it.
Mana bird.
Oh, it's a mana burn.
Roll, reroll, reroll,
Oh.
Yay!
reroll.
What? Why?
That's her race ability.
Cool. 4.
It barely casts.
Thank
Cool.
God.
So you get 17.
Yay.
Wait, plus a half. This is my other one.
Doesn't matter. She's at full regardless.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true.
To give
Sorry.
you guys,
Stop.
to give you guys a bit of a status of everybody else who could be coming to help you. The Guild of Red seems to be emerging from the guild. In the distance. The archers are getting ready to fire, and some of them actually do fire. And then you can also hear way out at the castle. The castle guards are marching ever faster out of the grounds of the kingdom and on their way. What?
How far away is the Guild of Red?
Guild of Red is like 3 turns away, easily, at least.
3 turns could either be really quick or really short. You realize I couldn't see that at all, right, Jenny?
Yes. I can move it closer, but my arms are very short.
All good.
Oh man. Can I throw vine traps up in the sky?
So, here's what he does. He is so surprised by your sudden attack on him that he tries to spurt fire again. He fails miserably and deals all of you 1 damage each of fire. No, I am not kidding. But in the process of kind of plummeting down and not able to catch himself, he crashes to the ground and accidentally tackles all of you with his body, dealing you 10 true damage.
You're an asshole. I'm
So
not
11
counting that one
damage.
damage.
With the
I have
fire
65
resistance, do
damage.
we not take any of that fire damage?
Correct.
I'm not.
Sweet.
too soon.
And then 10 true, right?
10 true.
Got it.
Yes. Did you also hear that you took 11 damage?
I missed that, I'm sorry. But I have the thing on me, so I did not take damage.
Oh.
Alright.
He is right in front of you on the ground.
Great. So here. Just gonna use my ice sword.
Okay.
As usual. And I'll taunt the next thing. 15 on the ice sword.
Hits.
6, so 12. 12 plus 11. 23? 23 damage.
Just out of curiosity, did it do the full 23 damage?
Yep. Haunting Melody?
Mm-hmm.
I think it only had resistances while it was airborne.
4
Maybe.
plus 1. 7 damage.
Oh, I forgot to do my shock. My
So you
shock alarm.
taunted, and then go ahead and do your shock, actually.
Oh, okay.
Trevor?
Yo, my turn.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 4
Did I
for
remain
my
in stealth
stun.
after getting tackled by accident?
Say again?
Did I remain in stealth even though we all got accidentally tackled?
Yes.
Considering I rolled a 38.
Katie, he is immune to silence.
Alright, that's what I figured. And then...
But it's still Trevor's turn.
Oh.
But go ahead and roll the damage.
Where's the...
I think I'll just do a backstab on the dragon.
Okay.
Do I have to like aim for a particular spot or just kind of go for it?
You do not know dragon anatomy well enough to know where to hit for a certain artery.
19 damage.
Would help if I had lights on over here so I could actually see.
10 damage.
That is a... Sorry, I wrote this down wrong. 21.
Well, it seems like elements are just... He's resistant to all elements, so I'm hoping that Arcane is the only thing he's not resistant to, and I can start using Magic Missile. Hopefully he's not resistant to that, because that's literally all my abilities. So I can hit him with my Keyblade.
No, so it's 90... I was just waiting to see if it hit.
It did.
90 damage and then disengage. That's a 33.
90 damage.
You successfully disengage, barely. Katie, go ahead and shock aura again.
Okay. Oops, whoops. Well, I guess that's not an oops. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
That is 21 damage.
10 damage. Sorry, 11 damage. And what do you do?
I'm gonna try Magic Missile on him.
Okay.
Hopefully he's not resistant to this. Oh yeah, I don't roll a d20, do I? Or
Yes,
do I?
for the cast, yeah.
18.
Does it spell burst?
Arcane missiles cannot spell burst.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So level 8, do I add any more when I hit level 8? Or
What?
I think it's
is it
9.
every 5 levels?
Yeah, so levels 1, 5, 10, and 15, it gets
Oh,
an
okay.
extra bolt.
Oh, yeah.
So then I have 3 missiles that shoot out, and it's magic, so that's 30 plus another
it's magic.
15, which
So
is
45.
45. Yeah, 45.
23.
Literally everything I do, he's resistant to.
Hey, that's like our fight against Talipo where I couldn't fucking stealth.
Well, at least none of your abilities were
Is it my turn?
completely
Yes, it is.
useless.
It's fun, right?
Man,
Alright. I'm going to cast
Still doing
weakness
solid
on it.
damage.
I'm useless.
What? No, you're not.
There's nothing I can
There's
do.
nothing I can really do either. Other than heal
It
y'all.
is successful.
Okay.
And it does...
Hey, Katie.
I reduce his...
It already has 250 damage from all the abilities that you have shot at it and everybody else.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
not
It's,
useless.
it's
You also still have a keyblade.
I lowered his strength by 8.
Holy crap.
Whoa,
Damn.
that's gonna help
Alright.
Mm.
a lot.
Shit.
For 3 turns.
Yeah.
Damn,
Is that
son.
weakness, Jeff?
I have taunt.
Whoa.
Thanks, bro.
By the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. Thank you.
Of course.
Probably shouldn't use fire on it at all, huh?
That would probably be a better
Shut
idea.
Yeah.
But do we know?
I don't know how to find out. I don't want to waste any more
That's true.
MP that I have.
That's true. Okay. Well, I kind of want to put a shield on him, but he does keep disengaging. But he's giving it like all the damage and
If you're
shit.
willing to heal me, I could use that more than a shield. I don't have a lot of HP. I've gotten hit
What did
twice.
he? Okay, and what does he? And what does he hit you with each time? Like how much each time?
I've taken 20 damage so far.
Okay, I think I'll do regen on you because he's gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
11. So you get 17 per turn for 3 turns.
Fucking hell, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and let's
So I get the
flash
first
shield somebody
17 right
else.
now?
Only a little bit.
Healers are
Question.
useful.
Cameron, who's gonna flash shield you?
I'm
Pregunta.
7 damage on me. I'm okay.
Why don't you think he's hitting you?
Well,
Is the
He's
first
hitting
regen
all of
hitting
you.
right
I
now?
have
Yes.
my shield still.
Yeah.
That's an idiot.
Does
Thank
he
you.
take any?
It
What
hasn't,
do you,
hasn't been his turn yet.
What's your damage?
I'm down 24.
You can do your fan. Wait, what's yours?
Just 10.
Okay, I'm gonna do you flash shield.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do you. So 16. So you get 17 plus 6 HP.
23?
Yeah.
Puts me 1 under max. Useless.
Fuck!
Thanks.
My character's sensitive. It's not gonna.
Yeah, your character's too sensitive.
Jesus Christ.
Tom is like,
Anything
I'm
else?
not gonna hurt you anymore. No, I did my minor and my major.
Okay. Enemy phase? Actually, I shouldn't say enemy phase because it's like other player phase. You can see that the people up at the Guild of Red are making quite a good way along the trail towards here, so they should be in here in like 2 turns. You see the guards up on the battlements are having a hard time with their strings, and you're just like, hurry the F up. But bright news is that through the gates themselves are a bunch of women charging out, all with bows, and 4 of them
I remember them.
let loose arrows, dealing 29 collective damage to it. Yay. Emery
Yay.
That's enough fury.
is shaking in fear.
No.
Dragon.
Dragon.
And dragon.
I should like walk up to Emery and be like, do you wish to be useful in this battle? Become a corpse for me.
Oh god.
You say to the 7-year-old.
And then Jynxa would kill you.
Yes, I know.
So, first roll was a successful stand-up. Second move was to clasp you in his maw. And third was to clamp down.
Wow.
He crit on the clamp down.
I saw that.
Ew.
So, he
The
deals
little
you
tiny bunny.
60 damage.
Who?
Jesus.
Jynxa or all of us?
No, just her.
60 to all. What?
Party
However,
wide.
this comes with a consequence for him. Emery, stop shaking.
Because he gets pissed. And imagine.
Emery's turn
Yay!
is a 1.
Wow.
Oh, can I roll for him?
Well, he's
You already
never
re-rolled
swung
her
a sword
thing.
before, so I guess.
So he's pissed, jumps off the horse and goes,
And like, yeah. He like trips fuck getting off the horse.
yes. It is player phase. Cameron, you are in the maw of a dragon. Congratulations.
Woo. I have 15 health left.
Okay.
I use shock aura.
I'm
Ow.
probably gonna get regen too. If you have
I don't
anything else
suppose
to
the mirror
you-
shield does anything in this
Nah,
situation.
no spells were cast.
Yeah. I take my rusty pistol and throw it down the throat.
Dick dragon.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
That's because
You
great
can't,
life,
but like, okay.
I can fully restore you to that. That takes 14 minutes.
Holy shit, Jeff. I'm gonna text something to you real quick.
Okay,
He doesn't have his phone on him, I don't think.
I do.
Alright, you didn't answer me. Anyway,
Oh. Ouch,
Um,
bird.
Oh, he's really upset about it too.
I'm
Really?
very sensitive. Tommy.
You're such an asshole. God damn.
Hey, what do you
Sit
do?
by someone else.
Yeah, you should.
I'm in the dragon's mouth, so I'm going to take my ice sword and like stab it into a gum.
Ow! I need to go to the dentist, he thought to himself.
It's about 2:30. That was stupid of me.
6. I need to
This is a
roll.
response!
Oh my god.
So 14.
14
And then
is the hit,
That's,
yeah.
that's just the hit. 7.
It hits, surprisingly, with like him being everywhere around you. I swing and strike. I miss somehow.
I hit the tooth.
I hit the tooth.
Clang.
I hit the uvula, which is made of titanium.
9. So 18
Weird.
That would be
damage.
uncomfortable.
At 17?
18.
18. Haunting Melody. I should really stop reminding you to do that, because you should remember.
Freaking A. And how many times I've missed it because people...
Like the entire game.
2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7 damage. That was
Holy
a big
shit,
7.
dude.
Trevor.
Me toca a mí.
See,
Toka.
Where am I in relation to the dragon?
Afuera.
Cameron, take back 8 strength, actually. I'm sorry.
What?
Take back 8 to HP. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I
It was
completely forgot about
weekend.
weakness, yeah.
Weakness.
Oh.
Where am I in relation to Rapey McRape?
You are on one side of it. It's kind of in the middle of all of y'all because it stood up, launched itself on Cameron, then ate her. Or is trying to.
I will not be dinner.
I don't suppose I can try and intentionally. Well, that's a good way to get killed. I was gonna try and run under its underbelly,
Slicing it as you go.
slicing it
just
as
like
well,
sit down.
or at least just be down there to you know.
Yeah.
But I just imagine it going.
Yep.
Just laying down on you.
Exactly. Oh, there's something down there. Not more.
Bam. Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna use backstab again. I mean, why the fuck not?
Ouch.
That's a 19, not a nat 19.
Okay. Success.
Hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Then 90 damage, and then disengage. Oop.
Katie.
That's a 31 on the disengage.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking love disengage.
Use your electric ability from Infamous 2 and get like that huge tuner thing. Bam.
I wish. I'm gonna hit it with my Keyblade to see how resistant it is to my lunar damage.
Do it.
I don't remember exactly why, but it says 2d8 or 2d12.
Depending on how, if it's two-handed or if it's one-handed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely doing two-handed.
Why?
Because nothing else is in my hands.
You're holding Emery.
Oh, wait, I should probably do a d20 first.
Yeah, probably.
A 3.
What's your dex? Or what's your willpower?
8.
I'm sorry, Katie, but it misses.
God damn it.
What's your shock ward damage, though? Because it automatically hits.
Probably pussy shit damage. Let's see.
What was that?
19.
When I said total times 2, Trevor.
Yeah, I saw that. I just texted back.
And Jeff? Sylphan?
Yes.
I like your shirt, Trevor.
Oh, thank you.
It's
I
been a
would
while.
like.
And it's in my head now, too.
I would like to run up and strike with my Keyblade.
Okay.
It's a 150.
Dear God. Alright.
Would you roll?
Spell burst isn't gonna go for that because it's kind of like a magical weapon.
Yeah, no, I'm going to
Yeah.
say that critical chance
It's
only
still
applies
gonna
to
be
20
cutting.
for this.
Yeah. All right. So I hit.
Okay.
I imagine. And it's
Roll
gonna be
A 19.
15 plus. Wow, 15 plus 4. I do 29 damage.
It deals full damage. So Keyblades do work.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
Too bad I didn't hit him.
Next turn you will. You will. And
Shit. Damn.
Miss Cosmo or Mr. Cosmo or whatever the hell you want.
I identify as a dude.
Alright, well, you can test that.
Identify.
That's something that Lexi never
Did
did.
you just gender assume, Tommy?
No, she just told me.
I
Sorry,
know,
he
I'm
just told
being
me.
a dick.
Yeah. It's just easier that way, I think. Debating between. I don't want to waste all the MP.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Did you lose any additional other than the 60, Cameron?
No, it's just the 7 and the 52.
Yeah, what the hell? I got full heal. I'll do that to you. What the hell? Wonderful. Yeah, 3.
Fizzle.
Oh!
No, I can't fix that.
Shit! Damn it. Son of a bitch. I can flash heal you though. That's minor.
Indeed.
God damn it. Alright, okay. Do I lose the MP on that for the kill that I tried to cast though? That would suck out. Do I lose the MP on that?
No.
Okay. 5.
Success.
Okay, so that's 23 that you get healed by. But would have been a whole heal. At least now I don't have to spend any MP. What a bunch of.
Gracias.
The fire would be kind of like an after effect to make it.
Yeah, makes sense when you
Turn
word it that way.
27. 2.
Still low.
Alright, here's what you guys see. The people coming from the Guild of Red were not members of the Guild of Red. They were actually the Rape Dragon's children.
Oh.
So all of the draconian freak childs, as Jeff would say, have now been so fed up with their father, and they've all grown up quite a bit considering the weeks that they've been alive. And many of them have wings. The ones that did have wings flew forward and began blowing spurts of fire on their father, dealing a collective damage of 14. Not much, but there you go. The guards on the battlements dealt a collective 27, and the only 2 women who were able to get their bows back into check and actually be able to shoot something barely hit him and only dealt a collective 4. Sorry.
Better than a cliff of horses. So did I just do more damage than all of those guys combined?
Yes. He now has 480 on him. Why am I telling you the damage amount? Because it's fun. Emery leaps up and says, "Not my mama." He's cute. That's not a roll. That's a roll.
There we go.
That's not a knife.
Well then. How do I say this? Emerald, douchebag. Emerald flings you out of his mouth and then begins to spin, tail one way, his head the other way, breathing fire the way that his head is going, tail going the other way. So,
Like a sprinkler.
the way I imagined it is that Trevor was on one side with Katie, and Zilthan and Cosmo were on the other side. That's how I imagined it. You guys can dispute it, but it's not going to go that far. So, I'm kidding. Guys, relax. Jesus. Luna and Phobos, you take 4 fire damage.
Woohoo! Resistance.
Yeah, and with the strength reduction, Cosmo and Zilthan take 14 tail damage. And Miss Jynxa, give me a d20 for your dex check to see if you land on your feet.
It'd be kind of badass if you got thrown from the dragon's mouth and landed it.
19.
Stick the landing.
You land on your feet easily.
Sticky.
Yeah. Last thing
And she sticks for landing.
is that he buffets his wings one time to try to regain air. So he's currently off the ground about 6 feet. Player phase. Jynxa.
Yay. So she's gonna taunt. And just do the usual ice storm attack. 1. Not happening.
No. You do not drop your weapon. In fact, you find a gold piece on the ground.
Alright.
Phobos.
Got flung from the dragon's butthole. So, question
Wow.
for the DM.
Yes?
Could I use backstab on one of his wings?
Not in your current position. He's facing you.
Ah. Ooh. How high up off the ground is his eye?
About 8 feet.
I'm gonna try and jump and hit it.
Okay.
Ooh. I used to do things like that when I was a warrior.
And can I use backstab with that, or is this gonna be
No.
like a called weapon attack?
This is definitely not. This is gonna call a weapon attack for sure.
I figured that'd be a little broken, but what the hell? Worst you can say is no.
Aww.
So I am in
Absolutely
stealth.
no.
I am in stealth, and I'm gonna just jump and. Nope. With my attack bonuses, that's a 15.
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
Wow.
Do I stay in stealth, or do I need to disengage?
You have to disengage.
29.
It fails.
Like, legit?
Yes, for real.
Oh, fuck. Well, I look at him and go,
Alright, Miss Kate.
I'm gonna. I know that he's gonna be resistant to it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What?
I'm gonna do Tempest
Okay.
because I have the mana for it.
Woo.
Also, don't forget your shock aura, because that's gonna proc anyway.
Oh yeah, I'll do that first. I got a 4 again. It doesn't matter.
He's
though.
silenced. Nope.
I wish. 20 damage.
Excellent.
Are you headbanging, Jeff?
Yeah.
Awesome. Because you
9,
keep going out of my screen in the back.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 31 damage. Dang it, a lot less than I was hoping it was gonna do.
It's okay.
It's supposed to be good damage for an area.
Yeah, true.
Also, did you double your magic?
Oh, my bad. That would be 40. Wait, how much would that be? My magic's 15, so instead of 31, it's.
It'd be
46.
It'd be 30 plus
46.
whatever your
Oh,
rolls
okay.
were.
Yeah, so 46.
46. 23. Sylvan.
I summon Earth Golem underneath it. Success. And then I blow it up.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, yeah.
Not a success. Which is okay, because now I have a golem. Sweet.
I'm hold on to the legs so it can't fly.
Yeah. And then as as my major action, I cast Blind on it. Which does work.
It resists.
Yay.
Dang
What
it.
the hell? What a dumb dragon.
Cosmo.
Yeah? You dumb dragon.
I love how disinterested you sounded for a second. Cosmo. Yeah.
What do you want?
Okay. I'm gonna do regen on Cameron.
Okay.
So you get healings every turn. The other one, if I do, I'll lose my MP.
Oh shit, I didn't do my regen until last turn. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
You should. I'm not going to manage you.
Oh, I'm on full now.
I'm gonna roll again, because I messed that up with my fingers.
Oh.
And I rolled 1!
Woo!
Cool! Have some flash heal again, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. I still think you have it worse than anyone else. I got 15 on that one, so it's 23 again.
23 again.
23 healings for you.
Body healings.
Quit rolling 1, stupid me!
I have a lot of AoE attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun. I love those.
That's what mages are, dude.
And
Yeah.
now you can actually use it without killing your friend. Like when I was made.
That's why I left my summons, because their massive AoEs didn't do friendly damage. Back in Jeff's old rules.
Back in Jeff's old rules.
Back in my day, we actually had to summon somebody to do diamond dust.
Ooh, wow. There's a whole army around you guys right now.
Hopefully they're helping.
Yeah, they are.
Instead of America, can it be Dreamscape? Fuck yeah.
Wow. Alright. Water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Agrabah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Here we are, 'cause it's motherfucking hot, yeah. I don't know. I'm like sleep deprived.
Wow.
Thank you.
Alright. Good boy. Dragon was just dealt a collective, like, 400 damage
Oh wow.
from, like,
Holy
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
Good.
Dragon drops to the ground under a swarm of arrows, its own children, and you guys. It goes very still. And Dragon invades all of your minds.
Oh shit.
No. I use
Aquamans.
How do you think it's an advantage of those women? All of you give me willpower checks.
Ew, that's gross. I have 10 willpower, by the way. I get to add that to this.
Yes.
Oh!
I have 12.
One.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
Wow. Plus 10.
I know, I got a 2 plus 8,
That's
so I'm
no
at 10.
willpower.
19 plus 12.
17 plus something.
Aren't you willpowerful?
Yeah, I got a 31 on a will check. Suck it.
No.
Zilfin and Jynxa are the only ones that resist.
Oh, God.
The three remaining,
Some of that roll.
he forces you guys to drop your weapons, or for the Keyblade Masters to disillusion them,
Well, I have no
to
weapon.
dissolve them, and to literally lay down on the ground.
I have no weapon.
Put your Elder Wand away, or drop it on the ground.
Drop your stick.
So for you, Phobos, you be out of stealth and on the ground. Jynxa, what do you do? Yes, he did not hurt you guys this turn.
I taunt.
Good luck with that. What do you do to him? You taunt, but what else?
I can't recharge him, I guess, so.
You can actually.
I can charge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
He
long enough.
flung
You
you
just
from
charge
the
from one
ground.
end to the other.
From the you flung you to the ground.
From
the,
this
we-
ground.
the weakness is gone.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to charge him and use taunt. Those are my choices here. 3 and 4. Okay. Give me a second here. Yeah. So 9 on the charge. Did I roll for 9 or is it just an instant?
Instant.
Okay. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Haunted Melody. 5, 6, 7 on Haunted Melody.
What damage was your attack?
25.
25. Okay. Zilfin?
I walk up to where his, like, chest is.
Mm-hmm.
I point my keyblade at his heart. And I scan his heart to see if it has changed recently.
It is
Hopefully.
no. It is. He is truly a dragon who is ancient and tired of the dragons being weak and deprived, and he was trying to create something his own to try and bring dragons back into the world, and he did not care who he hurt.
This just reminds me of Twilight and the vampire in South America that's like going around.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I use
all the
Corpse
half
Explosion
dance.
on my golem. After my golem attacks. My golem hits. I believe a 14 is successful. Does 25 damage.
Okay.
And then I blow him up.
Kaboom.
And I rolled another 3. So it does not blow up.
You get to live this time, Golem.
Does not blow up. All right. Well,
Wow, out twice. It's like, no, I want to live.
I swear, every time I've tried to do a full combo on my character this campaign, it didn't work. It's pretty frustrating. So then, with my minor action, I back away.
Hightail it.
You literally just moonwalk.
You know.
Okay. Well, let me paint you a pretty little picture. Battle's over, by the way. Let me paint you a little picture.
Okay.
Mr. Rape Dragon was all like, hey, you guys are hurting me a lot. I don't like that. So he was going to go after the old Lappet over here like you're taunting me. I don't like that. So he extended his neck out. Was like, I'm going to eat you now. He missed you. A dragon missed you. Yeah. And then your son leapt up and cut his throat. Successfully dealing the final 12 damage that it needed to die.
That's actually
Yay.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, you know, it's cool and everything, but the reality is that a 7-year-old just killed something, which is questionable. But
It's
still,
draconian.
it's a draconian. They live to die.
And the thing was, like, bleeding everywhere. We've done so much damage to it.
Yes. So, congratulations, all of you. I understand that was frustrating, and I'm sorry. But now you understand why I warned you guys to not fight it back in level, like, 4.
I'm glad we win.
Yeah.
So, there's that. Everybody receives 2,000 XP.
Wow.
That's a good level. What's
Tommy, you don't even know. I needed 1,800 to level. Now I can use Masamune.
There you go.
what's the next XP for level 9? I mean 10 towards level 10.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're level
I'm
9?
still 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did 9
next
as
would
well.
be 29,000.
Okay, thank you.
29,000, eh?
You are all standing around the body of the green dragon that is now deceased. Emery is shivering next to the body of his father. His siblings are slowly crawling towards him after they are recovering from the
Shock.
mental disruption that they themselves felt, the same that as Katie and Trevor and Jenny. The archers on the battlements are also recovering, and the women were also forced, sickeningly, to lay down on the ground as well. Again. So, there's that. They're now standing up as well, and there is a slow build up to a murmur and then up into a cheer over this thing finally being dead.
I pee on it.
Okay, she just rolled a 19.
She's epic.
Wow.
She's dragon. She's been holding this in for a while.
I had to go really
I
bad.
don't like it.
I mean, quite literally, she has never peed during this entire campaign, or never prompted it. So, I guess so. You've been holding it for 3 months. So there you go.
Do genelings have penises?
Ah.
I stare at my golem, I say, you live another day, golem.
Golem goes,
You win this time, Gollum. You win this time.
Can I have the skill sheets or whatever?
Jynxa goes and
Yeah.
goes to comfort Emery. She just pulls him in to a hug.
Emery receives 2,000 XP.
Ding.
It's Emery level
Thank
again.
you.
Emery levels it like up to level 6 or something. That's our ending session. Like, I think that's a decent place to
Yeah,
stop.
that's